Jordan O'Reilly, Kasha, JM Doom 86, Stay Creative, Will Ware, CJ Hilliard, Gus, Brian, Sherrod Petaway, Sean of the Irish, Nicholas, how is it going? Welcome to your coverage of WrestleMania 36. If you don't have the stream up, I will have it up in the chat room on YouTube. In fact, it's in the pinned comment on YouTube as we speak. Let me make sure my phone doesn't die and plug in my charger. Joshua, what's going on? Juice Man, how's it going? I am ridiculously excited for this WrestleMania to close out. Because day one was way better than I expected, regardless of the fact that I started 0-5 in my predictions. I plan to even up and surpass my record, so hold me to that. I think I'm 2-5. Is that my record? 2-5. Whoever was here, let me know. Well, how many matches were? No, it was 8 matches outside of the pre-show. Was I 2-6 or was I 2-5? It was We started the night out with the Women's Tag Championships. I was wrong. Kabuki Warriors. Elias beat King Corbin. I was wrong there. Then it was the Triangle Ladder match. I was wrong there, as Morrison would retain. After that, I believe it was Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn. I chose Bryan. I was wrong, as Sami Zayn would retain. After that was Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. Matter of fact, no, Shayna Baszler was the 4th match, and I believe that she would win. However, Becky retained. Then it was the Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. I chose Owens, and Owens won twice, but it only counts for 1. Universal Championship, I thought Braun was going to win. However, I thought Goldberg was going to win, pardon me, but then Braun came out the victor in the new Universal Champion, so that leaves me at 1-6, and then to close out the night, The Undertaker beat AJ Styles in the Boneyard match. So I am currently sitting at 2-6. So I've got some work to do. All right, but for those of you guys who are tuned into the stream here, we're live on YouTube. I'm getting word right now that we are live on YouTube. Let me go and make sure and check out what you guys hear in the YouTube stream. And shout you guys out. Let me go over to the, I see the opening. Oh, there we go. There's the video link. I'm tripping. And I must say, the Weeknd song, Blinded by the Lights, I don't know what it is. I heard it about 2 times, and man, it's a catchy tune. It really makes you want to dance. And we live on YouTube. We got 140 in the room. What is going on? Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. That's the only thing that I know. And I don't plan to learn them either. But here we go. WrestleMania too big for one night. So they had to expand it to 2 nights. And if you were here yesterday, or hell, even if you weren't here yesterday, make your predictions for the matches tonight. And also, what were your score yesterday? All right, so there was 8 matches. Who cares about the pre-show? There was 8 matches. What were your predictions on the main card? Also, earlier today, on the pre-show, we saw Natalya lose to Liv Morgan, who should be in my bedroom. But we ain't talking about that right now. But damn it, I will promise you this. I will not only be above 500 today, but by the time today ends, my record will be over 500. How about that? But on YouTube, I'm seeing the names. Magnificent. Why do I clap before I get to something? But let's go. BCTV, P1 Gabe 35, Chase, Kobe Emerson, Bobby, Rashad Marshall Jr., Raccoon King, Victor Salazar, Mr. Zeno, The Real Tim, Makoto Yuki, Mr. Zeno, Jaden West, H. Watkins, Brandon Black, Richard Bruce, Todd Pratt, It's Just Keo, New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl, Chess Duncan, Eric Enigma, always showing love, Christopher Metz, Will Ware, both on YouTube and on Hot Mic, Scrap, Tevian, or I should say Tevin, Felix, Bushboy, Dragoon, Manny, the North Star, the Walking Weapon, DD7, Legend Killer, Delta Vibes, Cheeto Alonzo, Hezzy Jefferson, Wilson Murray, Jordan Murray, Victor Sanchez, Sam Cassie, King, Charles Montes, Neville Devil, Fabrizio, all of you guys. Danik is in the building. Joan, Elijah, how is it going? Random Trainer X, Travis, Tion, Amanis King, Jaquan, Jerry, Caesar, Allen, Kamari, all of you guys, Tony, Cameron, what is going on? YG the Beast, Milano, and ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already downloaded the Hot Mic app, do me a favor, download the Hot Mic app, use the promo code Adonis, absolutely free, Android and iPhone. The promo code is all caps. Download the Hot Mic app. You can listen to me in real time and also sync me with the link that I'm providing you for the pay-per-view. That way, things will be in real time, because here on YouTube, we're delayed by about 45 seconds. So here's the link over here to not only download the Hot Mic app, but also, tune into Wrestlemania. Here they are for you. I'm a man of the people, so I give the people what they want and what they need. If you're sitting in your house, you don't have the WWE Network for $9.99, or you don't have an email address to download it for free, I'm providing you with the link to tune in without a cost. All I ask is that you download the Hot Mic app and use a promo code Adonis. The Lion ENT in the house. How are you? But up first, it appears that we're going to have the NXT Women's Championship between Rhea Ripley, the former NXT UK champion, I believe, and now NXT Women's Champion, taking on the 2020 Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair, who's currently inside the ring, basking in all of her glory, waiting for the Phenom whose passport is from overseas. And this is her brutality, and we'll see what she has to offer in this match, a match that a lot of people have been anticipating. And I'm expecting this to be a very good match. Now, I'll tell you this much. When it comes to Charlotte Flair, there is no doubt how capable this woman is in the ring. Shorty has been kicking people's asses and outperforming people in the ring for years. All right? After her first year coming to the main roster, she seemed kind of awkward. Not really too sure of who she was. It wasn't until she turned heel for the very first time on the main roster that Charlotte Flair became Charlotte became Charlotte Flair. And you saw signs of her father. The way that she acts, in her character, the ability to bring out the emotion out of the crowd, out of the people who are watching, whether you love her or you hate her. It's not because of her last name. It's because of how she is in the ring, and all the kudos to her. However, her counterpart, Rhea Ripley, is somebody who has not had the benefit of had something given, to her. She had to work from the bottom, years grinding to get to this moment, and here she is on the grandest stage of them all. The showcase of the immortals, that is. What is wrong with me? Do I have a lisp? Have I turned into Cody Rhodes? Is that the way that I'm talking? But whatever the case may be, Rhea Ripley, your NXT Women's Champion, defending that prestigious title to Charlotte. Okay. Golly. We should be back now. We are. Let me know if I am back. I should be back now. Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. Can you hear me? We are back. All right. That is good. It appears I may have been caught in a genjutsu. I escaped it. I released numerous times. I don't know if you could hear me as we were going. But make your prediction. Hello, Jacob. You said to shout you out. I'm shouting you out. But if you have not already made your prediction, make your prediction. Who do you think is winning this match here tonight between Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley? I have chose Rhea Ripley, whatever the way you want to pronounce her name, to walk away with the W. She is wearing a very good outfit, I might add. I'm a big fan of her wardrobe, whatever the case may be. Charlotte Flair is going to get her ass kicked in her purple, lavender, whatever the hell you want to call it. She don't got the self scope, and now's not a good time to be in Lavender Town. I think she's going to get her ass whipped, but she's currently on the offensive. Brian says Charlotte. Caesar says Charlotte. All right. We've got audio. All right, that's good. That's good. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me. If you don't have the link to Wrestlemania, here it is right here. And also download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Get it on your phone. Right now, fighting outside of the ring, both Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Back into the ring they are. Drop kick from Rhea Ripley. All offense here, taking Charlotte Flair to town. Flair's not looking like she's in a good way at all. A clubbing blow to her back. She's currently on her knees. Head against the canvas. All momentum on the side of Ripley. And she already hit the riptide early in the match. I'm seeing a ton of ones, so I'm seeing you guys can hear me and also see me. Steeler 75 in the building. How is it going? It has been a long time since I've seen you. Dragoon says he's been replaced by Robo Adonis. We're all in a genjutsu. I beg to differ. Really, I have released you from the genjutsu you may have been. I am not a Robo Adonis. I can feel pain. I'd slap myself in the face here, but that would make me seem as if I'm some sort of masochist. But we're not going to do that. As you can see, I'd hope you're in your house wearing, some sort of wrestling apparel, no matter what company it may be. I would hope that's how you watch, Wrestlemania. I got myself the Dudley's 3D shirt on here. My favorite tag team of all time. But Rhea Ripley having Charlotte Flair stuck in a submission as we currently stand. And for those of you guys watching on YouTube, here is... I said drop click. You right, CJ. I said drop click. What was wrong with me? Oh, boy. Charlotte Flair now takes over on the momentum here. Rhea Ripley favoring that left leg. Take a look at the replay over here. Ripley going over the top rope, and then Charlotte bringing down that leg, and that knee is feeling all kinds of pain. Shades of Derrick Rose. We could possibly have a torn ACL here. That's not something to make fun of. But Charlotte, with all of the momentum now, and Mrs. Purple taking the boots to Rhea Ripley, who's pulling her outside towards the apron, and she's going to town on that leg. There's a kick to the ankle. And there's a whole lot of screaming, but there's nobody in the crowd to actually try to, give some sort of retort. This is not where Rhea wants to be, because we know Charlotte Flair specializes in the figure eight. So if she goes and hits that, this match could be over, especially with all that pain towards the knee. Rhea stands up with a slap across the face, but Charlotte back towards the leg with that low kick. She turned into a Hitman Lee. Use low kick. She hit her straight in the back of her knee, and she's feeling all kinds of pain right here. Ripley looking as if she went into some sort of phone booth and came out with a uniform that was, tied with polymerization between the white and blue Ranger. And there's Charlotte Flair as purple as they come. It looks as if she went into, her wardrobe with a white clothing on, but ran into a grimer of Team Rocket and came out with nothing but purple on her body. And Charlotte's still in control here. Knee right into the post here. Let me tell you something. Charlotte knows exactly what she's doing. Targeting the legs here. She's looking to weaken those legs so she can go for that figure eight and get a quick, tap out submission and win herself that title. But Ripley with the counter pulls Charlotte's face towards the corner. But Ripley can't stand up. Perhaps the damage has already been done. Steeler75 says, what do I think about the Boneyard match yesterday? Man, I loved it. My only problem was the theme song for The Undertaker's entrance and exit. Either play Big Evil, play Rollin', or don't play any music at all. But, so WrestleMania was extremely weird without any crowd. I can't try to sit here and make it seem as if it did not feel weird. There was no crowd there. So that was very bizarre. Austin Hunter in the building. How's it going? Rated Easy saying Adonis used more yawn than Snorlax. That's hilarious. I had an adult beverage a little bit earlier, so. CJ saying, can he get a shout out? Well, all you had to do was ask for the shout out, CJ. Rhea's knee is really in pain here. You got to figure out how she plans to recover. Oh, Charlotte says she never gives up, and there's the clubbing blow to the back of Rhea's head. Another right hand to the back of the head. Well, Rhea says, this is my brutality. Well, Charlotte says, I could give a shit. Feel my chop. Woo! Another chop coming. Oh, no, it's missed. Rhea ducks underneath. Counter, knees straight to the face. That'll mess up your eyeliner. Diet Soda saying I'm having an echo. Am I? Steeler75 saying, you gotta go watching this with a friend. When will I be live again? I have no clue, but I'll keep you guys posted as we go. I attempted to upload WrestleMania. I said WrestleMania. I attempted to upload Super Bowl 49 once again, but YouTube blocked it for a second time. So if you guys haven't seen it already, it is on my Instagram and Facebook, but I think it may be blocked on Facebook. I'm not too sure. Here we go. Charlotte currently on the floor here, trying to figure out a way to get back into this match. In the corner, Rhea falls to the outside. Charlotte smiling with her new teeth. Kesha saying, I sound like a robot. Do I? Keenan says, I'm rooting for number 5 ref on this match. Wave Face Killer says, AB going to the Ravens. AB got to make sure he don't go to jail. He actually just got apprehended for a domestic case. Rhea Ripley with the pinfall cover. Kick out from Charlotte. Sage Slim says, bro, you got to do a Pokemon playthrough. Too many Pokemon references. I mean, I don't really know how to stream Pokemon games, but damn it, I might. I could set up one of the, on my webcam as I'm playing, you know, my Pokemon Red, Yellow, Pokemon Stadium, whatever. If you guys want to watch it, I guess, whatever. Let me know. Nicholas says, will I be doing WrestleMania commentary, not just for WrestleMania, but other WrestleManias as well? I would have loved to, however, I can't because WWE's copyright knows no bounds. Not only will they take your video down, they mess around and remove your channel. I don't know what the deal is, but Vince McMahon's got pull, so I ain't taking no chances. I can't do WrestleMania commentary. I operate by a different set of rules as other YouTubers or other content creators. Whatever's good for them, no problem. Whatever's supposed to be good for me, it ain't gonna work. High risk maneuver, flying missile drop kick, down goes Charlotte, pinfall from Rhea Ripley. The black bald ref goes for the cover, but it's gonna be another kick out at 2 from Charlotte. Mr. Michael Law 2011 says, who's got better puppies? Well, I'd have to say Charlotte Flair because, you know, she bought them. Wave Face, you're correct. The clown would make the Ravens Super Bowl contenders. However, it would not be smart to bring him in. Antonio Brown is a ticking time bomb. Brandon Black says, you lag out every now and then with the audio, but not terrible. All right, that's very odd. Let me figure out what the issue here may be. Could it possibly be the resolution of the webcam? Let me see if I can go and edit that as we're going. But if you guys have not already tuned into WrestleMania 36, here's the link over here for you guys on YouTube if you're not watching, so we can watch them along with each other. No, I'm in 1280p. All right, yeah, so I shouldn't be too bad. I'm not running in 4K as I was, you know, times before. But I'll tell you something right now. The one match I can't wait for tonight, Edge and Randy Orton. I can't wait to see what those guys are going to go out there and do. Stax Montana says I might want to slide into WWE Women's DMs in due time. I've had Mandy Rose in my queue for quite some time. I have to do some sliding into DMs because we're all in quarantine now, so I know people are by their phones. Standing cloverleaf from Rhea Ripley on Charlotte Flair. All of the pain on Flair. She's not on all fours. She's on just her hands here. Charlotte's crawling towards the ropes. Boy, if I'm Rhea, I am taking a step back. You have all of the leverage here to take a step back. Just back up, Rhea. Back up. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, Charlotte spins. Oh, wait a minute. Counter. 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 Charlotte's looking to probably set up the figure 8. Kick to the face. D. Sim says, did I expect Strowman to win last night? Hell no, I did not. And that was a hell of a fast, that was a hell of a fast match between Goldberg and Strowman. They came into the game with their finishers already equipped. Goldberg hit, 4 spears? Braun Strowman hit 3 power slams? Or was it vice versa? 4 power slams and 3 spears? Whatever it was, once Goldberg went and made the signal for the jackhammer, I knew the match was in the bag because there ain't no way in hell Goldberg about to do the damn jackhammer. Boston Crab from Charlotte Flair. Some people would say that's the Wall of Jericho, but it's not. It's the Lion Tamer, but it's not. Rhea Ripley currently down. Charlotte Flair countered into a pin. Rhea counts into a pin, and both are going counter for counter with different sort of pins. We're going to end up having them both stand up in a stalemate here. Oh, boy. Rhea is still feeling pain on her legs here. It was 4 spears and 3 power slams. All right, there it is. My ear is itching me. Why is my ear itching me? That's bizarre. In the weirdest of places, right here of all places, this feels bizarre. Big boot to Charlotte Flair. Sahori, Siori? Is that how it's pronounced? What about Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre tonight? I'm not as excited for that match as I am for Edge and Orton. I'm ready to see that match by all means, but Edge and Orton, especially Edge, I've been wanting to see Edge in action for the last 9 years. How you guys feeling about your pick right now? I'm still rolling with Rhea Ripley to walk away with the W here. I think she's going to defend that title. However, with this match and the duration that we've already had to go through, I'm a little bit weary because Rhea's on the offensive here. It's rare that you see somebody this late in the match who's currently on offense walk away with the W. Danica says, anybody here know that Black Widow has been moved to November? Has it? Shoot, I had no clue. Brandon Black, I'm right there with you. I would love to know what the hell the Funhouse match is. Sam says a dude literally submitted somebody with a Boston Crab in MMA. It should be considered a deadly move in wrestling. Let me tell you something. Damn near every submission should be considered a deadly move. The sleeper hold has killed people. And we just look at it as a regular wrestling hold. A headlock is something that's outruled by numerous places. And here it is as a regular hold in wrestling. And if you have not already tuned into Wrestlemania, here's the link for you here on YouTube. Hit that like button and also download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis on your Android and iPhone, absolutely free. Charlotte looking for the figure 8 here. Oh, boy, she set up the 4. She's got the figure 4 locked in. The figure 4 leg lock is locked in. Rhea Ripley nowhere to go, middle of the ring. She's in the middle of the ring. Rhea trying to fight her way out of this figure 4. Still nowhere near the ropes. Charlotte goes up for the figure 8. God damn it, I'm going to start 0-1. Don't do it, Rhea. Don't tap. Damn it, don't tap. Don't do it to me. Break out of it, Rhea. Break out of it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Damn them! Damn them! Charlotte's won the title. Charlotte has won the title. She walked into the Royal Rumble in 2020, walked out with the winner of the Royal Rumble because Shayna Baszler, although eliminating 8 people in little under 2 minutes or so, she wasn't able to get the job done. Charlotte walked into Royal Rumble, walked out the champion, or I should say the winner of the Royal Rumble, walked into WrestleMania the challenger, walked out of WrestleMania the champion, and here she is, the women's NXT champion. And down goes Rhea Ripley, and I started out today 0-0. 0-1, I should say. God damn it. I am 2-7, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte targeting that leg the entire match, making sure that it was ridiculously weakened. And remember what I said early on. Charlotte, if she locks in that figure eight, this match is over. However, I thought Rhea Ripley could stop her before she goes into the bridge. God damn it. I knew it was going to happen once I saw that bridge coming. Come on, Rhea. You can always get a prosthetic leg. You're getting paid good money. Why would you tap? God damn it, Charlotte's a champion again. Goody Goose is 0-1 after starting 7-1 yesterday. Golly. CJ is 3-6. Eric Enigma puts 2 on. It says Chiseled A. Smith strikes again. God, dog. P1 Gabe 35 says 9-0 overall. Still undefeated. All right. Skylar Weiss in the building. How is it going? But since we're in betwixt, the start of the ending of a match and the start of a new one, what match are you looking forward to the most this WrestleMania? Mine, Edge and Orton. Rated easy, I agree. WWE would let Charlotte win just so she'd get a title. Originally, I was going to go and pick Charlotte, man, but I felt maybe a women's champion can retain their title on the second night. But because Becky won, at this point, I don't think Bayley's going to be able to retain that women's championship. I'm choosing against Bayley. I'm seeing a lot of Edge versus Orton. I saw Cena and The Fiend. That's going to be a great match. I'm seeing Fiend and Cena. I'm seeing Edge and Orton. Brock and Drew. Matty J, hey, one can make the case that Vince does hate NXT women. While they're still in NXT, of course. Fabrizio says, would somebody remind him why Charlotte was competing for the NXT title? When she won the Royal Rumble, she could select any champion. So she came out to the ring the following night and ran her spiel about who she would like to face or who she should face, and she was interrupted by Rhea Ripley. Big C71 says, what do you think about WWE taking a break after this? Are they taking a break? Because if they are, they should. They definitely should. So if they're taking a break, I am all for it. This coronavirus stuff is no joke. So if I'm WWE, I am taking a break. I'm halting, performances. We're going to cut, TV. We're just going to have WrestleMania and let people remember what WrestleMania was in their minds until we could come back. Because it makes no sense to continue to try to put on this television show. Recap of yesterday, Kevin Owens with the elbow off the top of the WrestleMania sign. Cameron says, who I got in the Otis and the Dolph match? I would have loved to pick Dolph, but given all this buildup, I think I got to go with Otis. I think it's foolish to not go with Otis. Thomas says, what do I think about Big Show's show on Netflix? I've never seen it. I didn't even know he had a show. Liam says, do I like CM Punk? Indeed I do. Oh, here comes the highlights for the Boneyard match. The Undertaker and AJ Styles. Sensational match, I may add. Very good match for WrestleMania, the movie, The Undertaker Strikes Back. I should do a review for WrestleMania. You know what? I think I might. I'm going to do a video for reviewing WrestleMania. Mike, in the fight between Rhea and Charlotte, it was Charlotte who came away with the victory. I'm seeing a lot of people choosing Otis here. I'm not seeing any Ziggler here, as my ear continues to itch. Very weird. It's just this area here. The Lion ENT says, how do I feel about Brady versus Breeze twice a year? I love it. Furious says, R-Truth's going to get his title back? Absolutely. But I think Gronk has to win it at one point tonight. Surge says, best Masked Monsters debut, the Kane or the Fiend? Kane, without question. King, I'm absolutely right there with you. I'm pissed Taker didn't come out or enter with the keep rolling or gonna pay. I was really hoping that was gonna be the case. But here comes Aleister Black headed towards the ring. 6'5" Killer says, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Red Ranger says, better match card to look forward to. Breeze versus Brady or Lamar versus Mahomes? Breeze versus Brady. All right, 6'5" Killer. You don't got to keep saying rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I mean, we get it at this point. I've acknowledged you. Sherrod said, when the hell was this match made? Aleister Black versus, who is he fighting? Wow, I am pulling a blank here. I literally was just about to say his name. It's off the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember. Let me see. Lashley. Bobby Lashley and Lana. I hope Lana doesn't have a mic. Kyle says Aleister gets the victory in this match. I'm going Aleister as well. Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. Make your predictions. Who's winning this match? And there is Lana. I'm seeing Lashley. A lot of Lashley. Now the Aleister Black is coming in with the suggestions. Let me go grab a water bottle. I'll be right back. All right, but here we go. Aleister Black and Lashley, make your predictions. I got Aleister Black in this match. Here we go. And let me say this. They need to get Lashley and Lana apart, man, because I feel as if she does nothing really for him. They just had people stuck together doing nothing. So why not try to splice things and make them better? But man, it's ran its course. I think people have had enough of Lashley and Lana. Lashley overcoming Black. Is Lashley wearing long pants? Oh, he's definitely losing. I've never seen this before. Lashley look weird as hell. Big boot to the face. Lashley is currently down by the apron. Black with the moonsault misses. Lashley belly to belly front suplex. Golly, that was a beautiful suplex. Look at this suplex again. Look at this front suplex. Golly. That's got to hurt your tailbone. Nicholas says it's a rumor that has it that he was supposed to fight Lesnar at some point. Lashley? Because I would have hoped. Anime Addict 101 says Lashley looks like a Diglett. And you know what? He kind of does. If you buried Lashley at the beach, you would have thought a Diglett was coming out when he lifts his head. Oh, right says if I had to fight one, who would I fight? Brock Lesnar or Lashley? Give me Lashley because Brock is a different animal. Lashley with Black in the corner. All the momentum on the side of Bobby here. Neck Baker. I said Neck Baker. Mayfield? Lana still on the outside of the ring doing what managers do. Dragoon says he needs the links. Well, here I am to oblige. And anybody else who needs the link to watch WrestleMania, here it is in the comment section there for you on YouTube. If you're tuned in on Hot Mic, just take a look at that comment section on YouTube, and you can. Matter of fact, I will put it here in the Hot Mic stream. Hold on, let me see if I could get. Let me go and grab. Let me put it into Hot Mic's chat room. Good Lord, this is an intriguing match so far. Kind of hard to figure out who has the real advantage here. Big C71 says, we're getting TNA Lashley. Indeed we are. Look at this physicality and the impact that he's, providing in this match. And look at his intensity. Stid damn stamina'd says, Cowboys going to be trash this year? Of course. No, they should be better, though. It's them and the Eagles to win the division, but I'll probably give it to the Eagles. Bobby looking for that spear. God damn, knee straight to the face, straight into the nostrils. Aleister Black going for the cover. Golly, what a kick. Or I should say, what a knee. Aleister Black dodging punches and kicks, taking advantage, showcasing his, ability as a striker. Lashley outside the ring. Aleister Black once again going for that moonsault. This time it connects. Aleister throws Lashley into the ring. Let's see what's going to happen here. Lashley is on the ropes. He gets a crossbody from out of nowhere and a lariat. Pinfall from Lashley. Kick out again from Aleister Black. Lashley currently giving a ground and pound to Aleister Black. Dragoon says, what's my surprise NFL team this year? Chicago, Tampa, and New England. Because if they do get Cam Newton, then New England. But if they don't, then And Aleister Black walks away with the victory over Bobby Lashley. Now, would you look at that? Guess who's 1-1? I had to hesitate because I almost didn't believe it. Aleister Black won. I'm even at 1. All right. I'm even at 1. I'm currently 3-7. What are your records for tonight and also overall? There's Aleister Black, your victor for the second match of day 2 of WrestleMania, as the Black Mask would put down Bobby Lashley. Oh, would you look at that? The Sasha Banks and Bayley getting an interview here. Let's hear what they have to say. Bayley out here looking like a goddamn that lady in matter of fact, for people who watch anime, the latest episode of One Piece, the laughing girl, that's what Bayley's hair looks like. Yeah, they're definitely not going to be best friends after tonight. I can tell you that much. Bayley's losing that championship. And we can't forget, Sasha Banks does look like a seahorse. And she is here to betray Horsey, Cedra, capture by a good rod. Sasha Banks later tonight will turn on Bayley, and you can bank on that. Jaquan says that Bayley looks like Boy George. You ain't wrong. Hella thick. That is what Bayley's name is. I'll sing it along with my brother. Big booty Bayley, big booty Bayley, big booty Bayley, big booty Bayley, Bailey. There's a difference in the meaning for the triple B's. We ain't talking about the big boy of the brand. We talk about Big Booty Bailey, Big Booty Bailey. I think I said Big Boiler Brand. We ain't talking about Big Boiler Brand. We ain't talking about Big Baller Brand either. We talking about Big Booty Bailey, Big Booty Bailey, Big Booty Bailey, Big Booty Bailey, who is currently the SmackDown Women's Champion. But here we go. Mojo Riley, who won the 24/7 championship yesterday. Tim says, how do I get what you were just singing as a ringtone? That's a good point. I got to make so many sound bites ringtones, man. You know how many people have asked me how to make Hold My Nuggets, Suck My Dick as a ringtone for them? Hunter Thomas, I agree. Sasha needs to stay heel. So I think the way that they'll do it is have it to where Sasha still remains as a heel, but Bailey somehow miraculously becomes a face. Here we go. We're just going to sit over here and wait to see whose match is coming up next. Oh, Raccoon Kingdom put it in the chat. Big Booty Bailey, 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 Big Booty Bailey. Some of my favorite pastime. I remember when when I was at Wrestlemania last year. Hell, when I was at NXT and Bailey was there, when I was at Raw or SmackDown, what are the other? When I was there and Bailey came out, I sing the same song. Anybody who's ever been to a live event or a wrestling event, when I happen to be there and Bailey came out, I sing the same tune every single time she comes out. All right, upcoming. It appears that it's going to be Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. H. Watkins says that Sasha's heel theme song is fire. Indeed it is. Chess Duncan says, Big Booty Bailey, Big Booty Bailey. Victor says, I heard the booty echo. Larry Moore says, hope all is well, brother, but where's the nutcrackers tonight? I've drank one. In fact, if you follow me on Instagram, I just got every single flavor. I picked it up today. I drank a blueberry one yesterday. I drank again the blueberry earlier today, and I've got 14 other flavors inside of my freezer as we're seeing the promotional video of Otis versus Dolph as we see Otis get his heart broken. But let me see if I can get my Instagram story up here for you. Here we go. And this was a pretty good meme that I saw earlier when your dad when her dad walks in on you. Take a look at that. That's not what you want to see in your bedroom. Fellas, don't have the Undertaker walk in on you. But there is all of the Nutcracker drinks, the iced drinks on my Insta story. It's currently in my freezer as we speak. All of those, it's filling up the entire top section. Is that ESPN? Of course the ESPN's talking about Zion and LaMelo. What else are they going to talk about? Ridiculous. Every single time. Do you think ESPN and SportsCenter has ran out of content? I think they have. And they've got youthful individuals on their staff, so it's very pathetic to see the things that they're posting. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before they have two ants running simultaneously against each other and say, I guess this is a replacement for the Olympics. Slacking says this match had the best build. I'll tell you this much. It's been building for a while, so you know what? You've got a point, but not the best build. I think I'd have to give an edge to Orton and I was gonna say Orton and Randy. Orton and Edge, because it just writes itself, you know? Oh man. There's a dissension. I think Ziggler's going to get his ass kicked. Yeah, Captain, loaded with iced drinks. I can't wait to try them all. Great flavors, even better, a total product from Brooklyn Nutcrackers. So if you happen to, live in the one of the 5 boroughs, here comes Ziggler coming to the ring with Sonya Deville. Raul says that Ali is a mystery person. We will see. Ross says Fire and Desire is breaking up. I agree, 110%. Oh, people are texting me about WrestleMania as we speak. And here comes Mr. Caterpillar. It's Otis, and this man don't care about no entrance or nothing. He's making a beeline towards the ring, and this match is going to get started real fast. Ziggler escapes the ring, and Otis is staying over here getting ready to go. Let me tell you something. Otis got a weird body build, man. It don't make no sense. He built like a mouse. Otis is built like this, but all muscle. It don't make no sense. Otis look like my mouse. This Otis body right here. You 300 plus pounds, but you like what? 5'7", 5'9"? This brother compact. Otis got a weird shape, man. But here we go. Dolph versus Otis. WrestleMania 36, the battle for Mandy Rose. Into the corner. Here comes Otis. Back off the corner turnbuckle, running with a head of steam. Ziggler dodges. We're going to get a super kick early. Bam, there it is. There's a super kick. Out of the ring goes Otis. Down goes Otis. The body built like a mic. Mike? Mice. Mouse? Mouse. There we go. I said Mike. Mouse. Well, then again, Otis kind of is built like a mic. It depends on the mouse. Where's my other? I said mouse. Depends on the mic. Where's my other mic? Oh, it's behind me. God damn it. Yeah, I can't get up and go reach it. What's the purpose of that? Oh, Rashawn, I remember that. Vicky and Dolph Ziggler was just atrocious. Now that I think about it, Dolph has been with a lot of women in the WWE, whether it's been part of his character or actually legitimately with them. Nikki Bella, Vicky Guerrero, AJ Lee, Mandy Rose. Golly. Dolph's a whore. But make your predictions on who you believe is going to win. I have already said I've got Otis. Jaquan says Otis is going to beat the total fuck out of Dolph. Well, we'll see. Lewis the King in the building. How's it going? Caitlyn as well. Can't forget Caitlyn. Lana. He was with Lana. Maria Kanellis. Sonny. Well, not Son. I mean, he slept with Sonny. Well, then again, yeah, fair enough. I miss AJ Lee so much. You have no. AJ Lee was the first women's superstar who made me truly encapsulated by her for the non-douchebag reasons. AJ Lee was just one of those wrestlers who was just, it was very magnetic almost. I was like, golly, I want to see everything this lady does, whether she's on a mic, whether she's in the ring. And so, compared to nowadays, AJ Lee's overrated in the ring. But for the time, man, she was as good as they come. Cedric Tyler puts 5 on it. Says the one good thing about the Bronx is KRS-One and the Boogie Down Productions. You ain't lying. And now a word from our sponsor. That's the only good thing about the Bronx and Yankee Stadium. Jaden West says AJ Lee over Sasha. Man, Sasha's my favorite women's wrestler right now. But that's a match that I would have loved to see. Whatever says the horsewomen botched too much. That's not wrong. But I'll say this much. The reason for their botching is because they go above and beyond to try to put on the best match. Sasha became a botch master because she was trying so hard to be flawless. When Sasha goes in the ring and just says, yo, all right, we're going to go have a match, whatever, some of the best matches you'll ever see. But you can tell where she goes into the ring and says, oh, I'm going to try to have the match of the night. Once she does that, she's already in the head. She becomes ridiculously, it's a crazy sort of consciousness that she breaks into, to where you can kind of see her hesitate and second guess what she's going to do, which leads to her botching. When she puts pressure on herself, for some apparent reason, Sasha boxes. When she just chills, best match you'll probably see. I don't know why that is. It's very odd, very bizarre. But I love me some Sasha. I can't wait to see her later tonight. As Otis drops the backdrop on, I said backdrop, on the regular body drop on Dolph. And now he put all 300 plus pounds on the back of Dolph. Oh boy, you know what? New Japan Pro Wrestling, girl, that's a hell of a match. Bianca Belair versus Jazz. Prime versus Prime. I would have loved to watch it. Jordan Averill says take a shot every time a Yankee fan says 27 rings. Chess Duncan says love the old Trish Stratus. Oh, believe me, I love her too. I nearly booked a trip to Canada at the young, tender age of 12 years old when she said, I'm going to retire. I said, don't do that, Trish. Don't do that. There's Mandy Rose. Oh, I said Mandy Rose. There's Sonya Deville on the outside watching. It's only a matter of time before she gets herself involved in this match. Otis's stomach bothers me. I feel like they should have super glued Otis's shirt to his trunks. I'm not a big fan of Otis's belly. It looks very odd. He's got that power lifter's body. You ever went to the gym and a power lifter walked in there, but they were extremely they were top heavy, so you thought they was just another fat guy? Very deceiving. Ultimate body genjutsu from power lifter. They walk in there, they could barely breathe like they got the corona. Ugh. 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 They walk over to the bench press. You're like, what the hell is this big guy going to do? I guess he won't go in there and bench like 165. They put like 4 plates on each side. I'm like, you starting with 405? Maybe we should call over somebody to spot them. They bang out like 15 reps. You're like, what the hell's going on? Justice says, what are my thoughts on the New Jack Dark Side of the Ring? I haven't seen any other Dark Side of the Ring outside of Benoit's. I've got to go and check out the New Jack. Yes, Nicholas, he was a power lifter. I'm aware. That's what makes the reference so accurate. He's got the power lifter's body. Oh, there's Sonya on the apron. A very good power lifter, I might add as well. WWE does a very good job at grabbing the right power lifters. Mark Henry, Braun Strowman, Otis, who's another one? Was Chris No, Chris Masters wasn't a power lifter. There's another power lifter. Huh? It's escaping me. God damn it. There's another was it Lars? Was it? No, I don't think it was Lars Sullivan. Who was the other power lifter? There was another power lifter. A big-time power lifter that they had got. Hunter Thomas, I agree. I was so sad for the Von Erichs as well. Here comes Mandy Rose. Oh, the slap! The slap on Sonya Deville. Is this the end of Fire and Desire? Wait, why'd she throw her into the ring? Oh, it's a distraction! It's a distraction! Low blow! Low blow on Dolph! Low blow on Dolph! His balls got introduced to Mandy's forearm and they're not playing in the bedroom. This ain't the kind of BDSM that he came to enjoy. This is not what he wanted. Otis standing up on his feet. Here comes the caterpillar. It's going to turn into, Kakuna. It's going to turn, not Kakuna. Metapod. And then it turns into Butterfree, and there's the elbow, the caterpillar for the win. Otis Dozovich beats Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania 36, and there's the hug, and I'm now 2-3. I'm finally over 500. I told you guys this would come to pass. So currently, my record as of right now is currently 4-7. 3 more matches to bring myself to 500, and once I get 4, I'm over 500. But there it is, the victor in the middle of the ring, Otis Dozovich, and he's standing there looking at Mandy. He's picked her up. Damn it, you better kiss her. Please kiss her. Otis, please kiss her. Please kiss her. Please kiss her. There it is. Yes, there it is. There's the kiss. That's what we wanted to see. I thought I broke my chair. Ah, damn it, I think I did break the chair. Whatever the case is, there's the kiss. Who's getting lucky tonight? Not Otis. Did I break the chair? I did break the chair. Golly. God damn it. I shouldn't have did that. I got way too excited for a man kissing a lady. What happened to the Let me show you the damage control on the chair. Hold on, wait. Let me show you the damage control on the chair. I think the chair, I feel like the Unchiseled Adonis. There's the chair. Is the bottom? Is it the bottom? Or am I? It's somewhere in the bottom. Yeah, I think it's ripped. Yeah, it's definitely ripped. If you take a look at this side of the chair, it's intact. This side here, not so much. Then again, you can't really see it from that angle. But I can sure as hell feel it. I'll tell you that much. I broke the chair. I'm leaning more towards this angle over here. Golly. Here I am talking about power lifters. I'm going to fall through the chair on the stream. And you know what? I'm going to make sure that I do at one point. I'll make sure it's on camera. I don't want to be one of those people who try to dodge it. Embarrassing moments makes for good content. Larry Moore says, I got to slide in Mandy's DMs. I've had Mandy's profile bookmarked for quite some time. So I definitely need to. I broke my goddamn chair. Jordan says you can do a SpongeBob Yankee. We got Duds. We got Stanton. We got Dita. We got Air-Rod. 27 rings. 27 rings. Maddie J puts 2 on. It says rank best horsewomen. I say Sasha, Flair, Lynch, Bailey. I would switch Bailey and Lynch. I say Sasha, Flair, Bailey, then Lynch. That is my order for the 4 horsewomen. Surge puts 5 on it. Says, do you think WWE should show replays of 97 and 98 episodes of Raw's War while they're on break? I would love that. However, knowing WWE, you can't air that because they're currently PG. If I'm WWE, I would air episodes of Raw from 2000 Hot Lesbian Action and Hot Lesbian Action with Eric Bischoff was 2003 with the 3-minute warning. So I would say air episodes of Raw of 2002 after WrestleMania 2002. After WrestleMania 18, pardon me. Yes. I would say during the break, that is the place to air. Oh boy, the match that we all wanted to see is coming up next. Wow, yeah, this chair, I really did a number on this chair. Oh, I definitely did. Golly. Stay Creative says, how many chairs did the Unchiseled Adonis break? That's a good question. He has broken 9 chairs. 3 computer chairs. He slipped through 2 different of the regular lawn chairs. That's 5. We've had 2 different steel chairs that he ended up bending on the first time that he sat on them, so that puts it at 7. What were the other 2 chairs? There were 2 other chairs. Oh yeah, the dining room chairs. That's right. Yeah, there was 1 dining room chair, and then like one of those picnic chairs that you could buy at like motels that you could just set up. I remember we went to the beach, and then he ended up like slipping right through that. Yeah, Unchiseled Adonis broke 9 chairs. He slipped through 9 chairs. And he's fallen the same way ever since. Oh no, I can't forget the stool. That's 10. Yeah, the stool. I remember I posted that on my Instagram last year. No, he's broken a couple of stools. God damn it, we passed 9. He broke the church stool, this stool, and I think there was 1 more stool. I think it might be 12. Yeah, the Unchiseled Adonis broke 12 chairs. Wait, Tony said I had an overweight friend in high school break one of the lunch tables by sitting on the end. His name was the table breaker. How the hell do you break a table? He broke the table. What's wrong with him? Michael Rosa puts $1.99 on it and says they should re-air Edge and Lita Sex Celebration. I would love to see that again. Yeah, the Unchiseled Adonis broke 12 chairs, 3 stools. He bent the life out of 1 stool. Man, I got to go back and get that video on my Instagram. I got to repost that. Oh my word. Was it on my story or was it on my main page? I can't remember. But it's on my Instagram. I hope. If it's on the story, then it's archived. But Edge and Orton, I'm pretty sure we're all in unison here choosing Edge to win this match. Oh, wow. I'm seeing a couple of Randys. Yeah, Cameron, I'm right there with you. This guy broke a lunch table from sitting on the end. This man must have sat on the end and the other side lifted so high. It was like, what the hell? You'd have thought it was a Japanese person greeting you. Hi. Like, what's going on? How you break a lunch table? That's wild. Kyle Crudebat says, seen a lady break through a chair at the seafood market I work at. This lady was like a white Lizzo. Ah, no, you don't want to have Lizzo-shaped individuals. Slacking says, Orton is the only guy who can beat women in wrestling. I agree. And I absolutely loved it. I was there live when he RKO'd Beth Phoenix in Brooklyn. I was there at that Raw. And I can't tell you how much the crowd was waiting for that RKO. We were itching for that RKO. Oh, Trill, you're looking for the link? Say less. Here you are right here. Watch WrestleMania along with me and also download the Hot Mic app. Use a promo code Adonis. Absolutely free. Michael Rosa puts $9.99 on it. Says donate for Chiseled Adonis to buy a roller chair. I do need a roller chair. I used to have one, but guess who broke it? The Unchiseled Adonis. Oh, here we go. Here comes Edge. Here comes Edge. Here comes Edge. Oh, I can't resist myself. His theme song is far too elite to not sing along. Are we going to sing along to Edge's theme song? Are we going to sing along? Do you want to hear me sing along to Edge's theme song? Why did he come out first? It should have been Orton who came out first. 615 Random Goat puts 2 on. It says Lynch is the best horsewoman and she is the man. I can't agree with you. She is the man, but she's not the best for me. God damn it, Edge is in the ring. I got to sing his theme song. I got to do it. I'm going to pick it up on the next verse. Damn, we ain't getting no pyro. I've never. Wait. What happened? Oh, there it is. Brought down. Oh, drop to my knees when. Oh, why they stopped it? They stopped it. Son of a bitch. I missed it. Well, we're going to sing Randy Orton. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. Here comes Randy Orton. Walk slow, Poppy. This man takes forever to get to a ring. I'll tell you this much. Undertaker walks slow. Randy Orton goes out of his mind in order to make sure he can walk slower. I have a voice that is my savior. Oh, Orton! Oh! What the hell? RKO out of nowhere. What the hell is Orton wearing? This man came in dressed like a goddamn cameraman. RKO out of nowhere, Edge is down. Well, goddamn. You've got to be kidding. Orton is one sly son of a bitch. Golly, I love me some Randy Orton, man. God, dog. Oh, referee opening his. Whoa, ref, you got to lower your volume now. This is a WWE Hall of Famer. You better watch your mouth, ref. I will fight you. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, RKO! Another RKO! Golly. What are your picks? Listen, I love me some hoodie Orton, man. I need Randy Orton's sleeveless hoodie. I don't know why the hell WWE doesn't sell it. They should. I think they would have sold out had they sold it. But damn it, I need me a sleeveless hoodie. I've got Edge winning this match. Smart. Edge breaks the count by getting outside. Oh, Randy's going to use that camera. We've got Randy Cam. Shades of the Rockin' 99. There's a camera off the top of the head of Edge. Edge goes over the barricade, and he's in the sea of fans. Well, there's no fans. It's just a void of silence. But Orton currently has the edge over Edge. Edge trying to get to his feet. The count currently at 6. Match just started. We've seen 2 RKOs and a camera up against the head of Edge. He's back up, but Orton not slowing down. European uppercut. King X Death, pardon me. Referee got that the whiny voice. Indeed he does. Oh, wait a minute. At the Performance Center. Oh, don't grab a weight. Don't grab a weight, Randy. Don't do it. What is he grabbing? What is he grabbing over here? Is he going to get a barbell? Don't get a no, 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 no. He's got the chain. Randy's got the chain. Damn it. Don't just say you love his wife and his daughters. Don't do that to him. Oh, no, my computer needs to be charged. Grab the charger. Plug that in real quick. I almost didn't notice. That would have been bad. Everything would have shut down. Oh, there's a chair there. Don't let the Unchiseled Adonis sit in it. The chair's going to break. Oh, no, Randy's done grabbed the strap. Oh, they turned the lights on. How nice of them. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's being hung like the big boss man 21 years ago. Good Lord. Aaron Hernandez, Jeffrey Epstein challenge. Edge is being hung. The straps, the TRX straps, are being treated like a damn noose around Edge's head, and he's completely defenseless. Getting nothing but right hands. Man is taking more punches than Tropicana. He's fallen to the floor. Randy Orton has all of the momentum here. Golly. It's a special segment of Sesame Street because for some apparent reason, Count Dracula been out all damn day for Edge. Not once has Randy's back been on the floor yet. Oh, no, he's got a weight. Randy picks up a weight, but Edge counters with a kick. And down goes Randy. Randy's down for the first time today. What the hell did you pick up a weight for? I'll tell you this much. This is probably one of the most, one of the things that I hate the most about last man standing matches is the fact that every single time somebody falls onto the floor, the referee starts to count. I would hate to have to be a referee for one of these matches. Edge is back up, but Randy is struggling. And there's a right hand from Edge. Another right hand from Edge. Oh, boy, what the hell? Somebody please call the security. Richard Bruce says, get Edge a Sinzu bean. Stay Creative says, Edge is being Chris Benoit. Tony says, you get floor seats to a WWE pay-per-view and get yourself a padded chair. Indeed you do. I never had floor seats, but I have always seen the padded chair individuals all the time. Only reason why I don't want to pay for floor seats is I feel as if it's pointless to have floor seats unless you're in the front row. Imagine you get floor seats, you're in the third row, and the dude who sits in front of you is 6'7". How pissed would you be? How do you deal with that? You can't dodge it. I'd rather be on the high-rise stuff because I know I'll be able to see. I have terrible luck. I know for a fact if I were to get floor seats to any show, all of a sudden a basketball team would be in front of me. Here we go. Edge on the offensive. Drops Orton into the chair. Is he going to break it like the Unchiseled Adonis? There's a bunch of right hands to the back of Randy Orton. Bam! There's a right hand to Orton. Edge looking for whatever he can find. Oh, is he going to climb? Oh, he's doing a little leg. Oh! Edge jumps off of what would be the pull-up bar and almost as if it's a seated senton right onto Orton down the chair. How innovative was that? Well, I'll be damned. These guys are getting very creative. Teabagged them like this was an episode of Halo. There's no episodes of Halo. It's like you're playing Halo. Edge through the sled. Orton is still down. Ladies and gentlemen, Orton is still down. Dude, if I was Edge, I wouldn't even let this man try to get up. There we go. Attack him from behind. A clubbing blow. And if you have not already tuned into the match, it's Edge taking on Randy Orton. Here are the links for you watching on YouTube. If you're on Hot Mic, I'll put this inside the chat room. I told you guys a while ago I was supposed to put that in the chat room for you. I'm sorry about that. Let me go over and grab, let me put that in the chat room for you here on Hot Mic. If you don't have the link, if you don't have the link to WrestleMania, Edge is currently down. Orton is back up, but he's got the sled. Orton's got the sled. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to grab the weights and go straight into Edge's ball sack. It's only a matter of time. No. It's not going to be the ball sack. It's going to be the side. He's going towards the right abdomen. Don't do it, Orton. Don't do it. Damn it. Get up, Edge. Dodge. Don't let him hit you. Oh, Edge gets out of the way. Edge gets out of the way. He dodges it. There's a medicine ball to your left, Edge. Use the medicine ball. Right hand from Orton, return back from Edge, and they're brawling right here. Right hands back and forth. Orton back down to a knee. They're by the barbell, back by the weightlifting area. There's kettlebells right to the right of Edge. There's a whole lot of weapons to your disposal, Edge. Use them. I think he's noticed a kettlebell. He's not going to use it. There's a table. You could utilize a table. And that's probably where Matt Bloom, a.k.a. A-Train, a.k.a. Prince Albert, utilized, a lot, or also a.k.a. Lord Tenzai. Writes down, I guess, the drills for the individuals in the Performance Center as they're walking somewhere backstage. Yeah, Goody Goose, you're absolutely right. The announcers are extremely quiet. They don't got too much to say. Oh, it's going to go off the railing. Edge is off the... Oh, no, he blocks it. Orton's being grabbed now. Orton's going to go off the railing. There it is. Right off the guardrail. No, not really the guardrail. I guess the closing area. I don't know what they call that. And here comes the count by the ref. These guys are not practicing social distancing. Stay Creative says, I have a feeling that somebody's going to go through some glass. I share that same sentiment. Let me send you guys here on Hot Mic the link to WrestleMania if you have not already tuned in. Here, watch WrestleMania along with me. I hope I can put the link. Oh, well, whatever it is, copy and paste. Can you copy and paste in Hot Mic? No, you can't. But there it is. I put it there inside of the chat room for you. On YouTube, it's a top pin comment, but here we go. Orton is still down. Edge with all of the momentum here. He could realistically just leave Randy Orton down. He might be looking to go for the Edge-O-Matic or execution. Simply Deep 1985 in the building. How is it going? What's going on? Are you tuned into WrestleMania? If not, click that link, the first link that I provided for you right there, and you can tune in. Orton gets the upper hand here. Edge is back down. Edge gets thrown off of the stage into the barricade. Rib first, right underneath his pectorals, right under his nipple. All right, so he's feeling all kinds of pain right there. Had General Frankie of the Straw Hat Pirates been inside of the, the crowd and saw somebody get hit in their, rib cage slightly underneath the nipple, General Frankie would have made sure that they utilized their nipples and used the nipple light beam on somebody. Oh, it's just a garage door? All right, I thought it had a special name for that joint. Yeah, simply, I'm doing all right, man. You know, I'm recording. Well, recording. I'm cutting up a vlog recap of my week with my dad. Not right now. I was doing it before WrestleMania started, but I'm most likely gonna post that tomorrow for you guys. Devin Lockhart in the building. How's it going? Hey, if you want the link to WrestleMania, here it is right here. Watch it for free. First link right there. Watch WrestleMania along with us. Oh boy, Randy's going on an exploration himself. Mind you, Edge and also Orton are not products of the WWE Performance Center. They were around a long time before that. Edge debuted in 1998. Randy Orton debuted in 2002. He was an OVW in 2000, but of course we don't count that as your debut, so. These are seasoned vets. They've been wrestling for well over 2 decades. In the case of Edge, I guess 9 years off, it doesn't really count towards your 2 decades, but you get my drift. Fly Guy Live says we need to see you wrestle. Need to see me wrestle? That would be something. Not for nothing. Not to be, one of those, pompous, jerks who believe they can do all things. I think I'd be a hell of a wrestler. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'd be one hell of a wrestler. I can already talk. I've got the gift of the gab. I think in ring, if give me 3 years, I'll be good. And I wouldn't be your run of the mill. I guess I just have to put on a ton of weight so I could become world's champion. I want to be that mid card for life. Commentary very quiet, but you're just hearing a ton of yeah. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, Raccoon King. Both men grunting and breathing heavily. Honestly, if you were to shut off commentary and you put this audio of this fight in, let's say, the loudest possible stereo or amp, people going to think you're watching homosexual porn. Flame Horizon said, did John Cena win? He hasn't fought yet. But here, you can tune into WrestleMania. Here's the link for you at the top so we could all watch WrestleMania together. If you guys have not already clicked, if you haven't already clicked the like button, click the like button. Richard says the first time on Hot Mic. Well, welcome. Tion says, what's my gimmick if I was a wrestler? I would probably be somebody. I feel as if wrestlers do their best when they're an extension of themselves. So if I'm somebody who I'm not somebody who thinks I'm better than people. I wouldn't be able to pull off The Rock. I could pull off The Rock's character because I have that charisma, but it's not who I am as a person. I just don't take things seriously, except when I lose. So I think I would have to be a heel. I'll tell you that much. I could be a good face. I feel as if I'd be way better heel. Because one of the things that I learned and one of the problems that I have with wrestling now, primarily with WWE, when people are cutting promos inside of the ring, they don't talk to the people. They talk to the hard camera. You have a microphone. So whether I'm looking in the camera or not, you have 4 other cameramen who are at ringside. Just because the hard camera is here don't mean that I have to talk to you. So I'm going to walk around and I'm talking in people's faces. I am getting everybody enticed. So I will be that kind of, if I was a wrestler, I'd be that dude who gets underneath people's skin. I will be somebody like a JBL who gets real heat. Like you want to see me die. If they had a breaking news, Eyewitness News 7 came in and said the Chiseled Adonis wrestler has been murdered in a car crash. Well, not really murdered in a car crash. You just died by accident. The Chiseled Adonis has been, died in a car crash. People would, yes! Yes! I want to have that kind of, impact. That's how good of a character I think I'd be able to play. Victor says I have the Miz-like character. Haha, I see. 2011 Miz, I think I could pull that off. Cameraman is down. They're backstage now between Edge and Orton by some ladders. There's some novelty chairs. Makoto Yuki says I should upload the Undertaker Bell compilation. That is far too tough to find. In total hours, I have 60 hours of 2019 commentary footage from the NFL alone. So cutting up Jameis Winston, cutting up the Jameis Winston and I can't remember who the first compilation I did was. That was very tough. Both battling by ladders here. Edge feeling all kinds of pain, but let me tell you something. He's been looking good for a first time having a singles match in 9 years. Tony says, if I was a pro wrestler, I'd want to be some sort of monster character like the Boogeyman, Demon Finn Balor, OG Kane, or OG Undertaker type. Well, it all depends on how good you are in the ring. The theatrics work, but nowadays with this current climate of wrestling fan, you got to be able to go in the ring. At least decent. You don't got to go out there and put on 5-star matches every single performance, but if you're a decent wrestler, you'll be able to get over. You'll be able to get over. If I'm Orton, I'm trying to set up my third RKO at this point. Golly. Oh, but I do plan on doing a compilation for all of my kicker jokes. I have to do that. I do one every single year. Also, that's how the white man runs the football. I plan on doing that as well. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already heard the news about my Super Bowl 49 commentary, it is up on Facebook and on Instagram. It got blocked here on YouTube before I can even premiere it. So, we'll have to wait in the coming days to see if I'm able to get that uploaded. And I'll still begin my work on Super Bowl 48 at one point throughout this upcoming week. So I'll let you guys know. I have some sort of crust in my eye. Wave Face Killer says Unchiseled Adonis versus Otis. I'm picking Otis every single time. The Unchiseled Adonis will be done after 2 minutes, let alone 1 minute. Otis actually has done cardio, so he's got good endurance and stamina. The Unchiseled Adonis, not so much. Edge is down. Ref is making the count. Orton's not going to attack. He's just going to let this one ride out. Edge fighting his way back up. The count of 9, count of 9. Edge is back up. Edge is back up. Look at all those steel stairs. Makoto says, when am I going to upload Super Bowl 48? I'm not sure. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday. It all depends. But I'll tell you this much. On YouTube, I'm not going to upload. I kind of don't want to upload 48 if I can't upload 49. But at the same time, I have to keep the series going. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get 49. I still can't even upload the national championship. And the NFL awards, I have the backdrop up now. So I'll see if I can finish that one out because it's been ridiculously tough. But the Unchiseled Adonis now is home because his job did not deem him essential anymore. So perhaps I'll be able to get the recording for the NFL awards in and close out the video this week. So I'll keep you guys posted as we go. Thanks for watching it, Silence is Key. I appreciate that. New Japan Pro Wrestling Girl says, dream match, Paige versus Asuka. I would have loved to watch that. I would have loved to see Paige and Rhea Ripley. That would have been great as well. Right hands from Edge. Straight on to Randy Orton, who's currently down. Michael Rosa says, what about 50? What you mean, Super Bowl 50? It's already uploaded. It's up right now. Darius, that's what you want to go for. If you're a wrestler, you want to piss people off, that's what you should go for. Whoa, Raul said the Boneyard match was terrible. Really? I beg to differ. I've found very few people who share that same sentiment. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Off the Fiend with Dan Corbett says, how did I feel about Randy's punt kick? Do I think they should bring it back? I absolutely loved it. It added another edge to Randy Orton that was necessary for his current character. Because 2009 Randy Orton was peak Randy Orton. Legend Killer was sensational. 2009 demented, mentally ill Orton was on a whole other level. You talk about prick. This man was the epitome of a clitoris. Randy Orton was a complete douchebag, and the punt truly added to that character. The way he would take somebody out. Randy was in the ring looking like he was trying to kill people and made it feel real. So I love the punt, and I believe they should bring it back, but for obvious reasons, I guess you can't. But at the same time, the curb stomp got outlawed and then was allowed to be brought back. So why not the punt kick? Waveface Killer says the Unchiseled Adonis versus EDP 445 last match standing. I got the Unchiseled Adonis winning that match. EDP gonna mess around and die as a heart attack. All you gotta do is start saying good things about the Eagles, and this man will be so distracted, countering your words of endearment towards his team with his own words of detriment. And at that point, you could just hit him over the head with a steel chair. His hairline is already gone, or put up a mirror and show him how bad his hairline is. Match over. I'll take the Unchiseled Adonis against EDP any day of the week. Amit says, what did you miss today? You missed Otis defeat Dolph Ziggler. You missed Rhea Ripley lose her NXT title to Charlotte Flair. And you also missed Aleister Black taking down Bobby Lashley. And Edge puts Orton through a table. Sheldon Jones says, watching Randy Orton in 2009, you hated him so much. Watching JBL in 2004, I hated him so much. Oh, yeah, M-Lady, that ladder is going to get used. Makoto says, what I think about the XFL, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm pissed off that the corona messed it up. Because the XFL was destined to succeed. Enrico says the commentary on TV is like a golf game. Indeed it is. I don't know why they're not bringing it. Oh, would you look at that? There's blood on Randy's back. He's been lacerated. Pro player, I used to hate The Miz as well. Mogar says JBL Cena feud was great. Indeed it was. And let me tell you something. Just the way I feel about it, if Cena was black, the JBL Cena feud wouldn't really work. Because it would have been shades of Triple H and Booker T. And the fans would have felt as if we've seen this already, and on top of that, I'm not feeling comfortable with it. But I absolutely loved it. And I'm still upset about that WrestleMania 19 situation where Booker T didn't win. He should have beat Triple H. Or hell, if Triple H was going to win, don't have this man hit a pedigree and then take a year to go get the pinfall cover. I still haven't been over that. All right, I haven't been able to forgive them. Booker T did win the World's Heavyweight Championship 3 years later and become King Booker. But damn it, he should have had his WrestleMania moment. Michael Rosa puts $2.99 on and says Randy Orton versus Rob Van Dam was the most vicious RKO. Yes, that was probably the most vicious. Some people would say RKO on Evan Bourne. Some people would say the RKO on there was another guy who got a brutal RKO. Was it Rey Mysterio? Whatever it was, but his RKO on on Rob Van Dam was crazy. Yes, Zarek, the right guy would have went over. I liked Taker's match last night, man. I really enjoyed it. WrestleMania, the movie, The Undertaker Strikes Back. I liked it. It fit perfect. You never felt as if Undertaker was this ridiculously old man. It was hilarious. Pro Player says, what's my favorite WrestleMania match ever? WrestleMania 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, and then a close second. This is literally 1 and 1A. The Rock versus Austin, WrestleMania 17. Oh, wait, I'm bugging. My favorite WrestleMania match is WrestleMania 20, Benoit versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Then it's Michaels, Taker, and then Rock and Austin. I'm wildin'. How did I forget my match? I'm tripping. Oh boy, on top of the car! DDT, Orton taking down Edge with the DDT. It's supposed to be the apron DDT, but that's not the case. There's no apron here. Off the back of the pickup truck. Did you decide to buy yourself a Ford 150? How about I do a DDT on the back there, sir? Says Randy Orton, and both men are down. The ref's not counting. Talon A. Sweeney puts $1.99 on it. Says CM Punk versus Cena. CM Punk's match versus Cena on Raw. Beautiful. When Punk hit that pile driver. Whoo. Beautiful. Diet Soda says Flair versus Shawn. Magnificent match. RKO and Carlito. Yes, that was great. Where he went for the springboard off the side of the rope. I remember that. Raul, you're hilarious. Built Ford tough. I can just hear, built Ford tough. And somebody flexing. You're going to have somebody in flannel with a weed. Not smoking weed, but a weed from a farm and a hat. Ford. Built Ford tough. Flexing their bicep. Built Ford tough. I could see this in an advertisement right now. Orton and Edge are still going at it. The commentary team is so silent. They are going after it here. They're getting on top of the WrestleMania. Well, not really the WrestleMania trailer. That's just the NXT trailer. Yeah, Judge, the RKO, Randy Orton's RKO on Rollins was absolutely spectacular. Somebody said that earlier, but I missed their name. I was watching that in a bar with a ton of other wrestling fans. That was absolutely crazy. The height and the way it was performed was like no other. Hezzy Jefferson says, who in my opinion, the most underrated wrestler? My definition of underrated is somebody who's completely off the radar. And people forget, if we're talking about wrestlers in ring performance, Dean Malenko. Hell, Lance Storm, because he was ridiculously boring, but he was a hellacious performer in the ring. Santino Marella. A spear! Edge gets the spear on Randy Orton. Randy Orton's down. Here comes the count. Randy is wailing. There comes the spear. Edge takes down Orton with a spear. Here comes the count. We're at 5. There's 6. Randy's getting back up. We're at 7. Edge is back to his feet. 8. There's 9. No, Orton is back up. Orton's back up, but he's groggy. Look behind you, Orton. Look behind. RKO. Third RKO from Orton on Edge. Both men are down. There's a last man standing match. Remember, this is not some sort of no DQ false count anywhere. That's not the case. Last man standing. WrestleMania 36. Edge returning for the first time in 9 years, taking on his former teammate, former tag team champion, Randy Orton. Rated RKO is doing battle right here in WrestleMania 36, live from the Performance Center because COVID-19 ruined it in Tampa Bay. Count is at 7. Randy Orton's back on his feet. Edge is trying to get back up. Edge is still down. We're at 9. Edge is back up to his feet. But does that stop the count from the ref? The ref just stopped counting? Oh wow, Randy Orton's sitting on the truck. You know what truck that is? Ford, built tough. Ford 150. Ford built tough. There we go over there. Tracy Walton puts 5 on it. Says Shawn Michaels super kicking Shelton Benjamin out of the air. Best super kick I've ever seen. Can't forget his super kick on Rey Mysterio on SmackDown in 2009 either. But the one on Shelton, best one. Damn it, Edge. Come on, Edge. Here comes the steel chairs. Here comes the steel chairs. Randy looking for the one-man concerto. Devin, you know what? This should have been an I Quit match. Steel chair to the back of Edge. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to switch your pick for who you believe is winning this match, I am still rolling with Edge to win this match. That is a big-ass ladder. You ain't lying. Hashtag big-ass ladder in the background. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuned in on Hot Mic, feel free to click the share button right here and share, the stream with anybody on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Snapchat, on your Facebook, wherever it may be. Tweet it out, send it out, share it out, send it to a friend, whatever. Let the people know you're tuned into Hold My Nugget Studios. Mr. Zeno had a super chat, put 2 on it. Said, dream match, Cena versus Flair, vacant WWE Championship. You know what? Good Lord. Good match. But both these guys make a career on getting their asses kicked and then overcoming the odds. So I'm trying to figure out how that work out. But I'm sure it'd be one hellacious match. Surge put 2 on it. Orton versus Foley, 04 Backlash, best hardcore match. You know what? That was a hell of a hardcore match. I can't say best one ever, though. I feel like I've seen one that was better. But damn it, I can't remember. Orton is down. Orton is down. Edge countered what would have ended up being a single concerto with a sleeper hold. Oh, Ed says don't count. He wants to kill him. Oh, boy, Edge is going to kill him. Edge is going to kill him. Edge has that look in his eye that he wants to end Randy Orton right here. He wants to hit him with the concerto right here. You see those signs of pain in his face because he knows what he has to do. This is somebody who he loves. This is his brother. This is a man who aided him in pulling himself out of that dark place, but he also pulled Randy out of that dark place himself. But he knows he has to go to that place that Randy Orton exists in. He has to go to Viperville, and he's going to pull out a concerto, an homage to the younger Edge. 9 years in the making, and there's the concerto to Edge, or I should say from Edge to Randy Orton, and Orton is down. And here comes the count. That's going to be it right here. Orton is not going to move. Orton is not going to move. Put on the Mortal Kombat music. This match is over. Edge is in sensational shape. This man was not lying when he said he got into the best shape of his life at 46 years old. Look at Edge's face. Just take a look at the remorse, but knowing that he did what he had to do. There's the count. Orton's still not moving. It's still at 8. He's not moving. It's at 9. Orton's not moving. This match is over. Last man standing match. Your victor, the Rated R Superstar Edge. Or I should say the WWE Hall of Famer, 11-time World Heavyweight Champion, and now making his return for the first time in 9 years, the Rated R Superstar Edge. Do you hear that music? Do you hear it? Do you see the victory of Edge? And now we're currently 3-1 on our predictions. We are slowly itching closer to getting back to 500. I came into today 2-6. I have gone 3-1 so far. That puts me at what, boys and girls? Currently sitting at 5-7. I'm sitting at 5-7. We gonna get 500. Who's 10-1? Madly Alex is 10-1. Makoto Yuki's 3-9. Favorite Fat Boy is 9-4. Will Ware is 10-3. Nicholas is 9-3. Amit said, hey, you won 2 yesterday. When I knocked out, you were 0-6. No, I was 0-5. My first victory came at the 6th match between Owens and Rollins. Yes, Mogers, that was a perfect ending. Where is up P1 Gabe 35? You were undefeated. I want to know if you're still undefeated. Maddie J puts 2 on it. What WWE intergender match would you like to see? I would like to see Sasha Banks versus AJ Styles. But I need a intergender match that's believable, so I wouldn't want to do that. I think a dream intergender match. Sasha Banks, Daniel Bryan would be sensational. But I need people who can work. I don't want somebody who's just able, you know, you're so muscular, you can go with the guys. I could see even a Charlotte Flair versus Seth Rollins. Evo says Nia Jax versus Keith Lee. That was on my mind as well, but I don't want to see anything Nia Jax. I just don't. Nia doesn't do it for me. You know what? Wave face, I don't want to see that. Ronda Rousey versus Brock Lesnar, I don't want to see it. Because Brock Lesnar would absolutely kill Ronda Rousey, and I don't care what anybody says. Brock Lesnar's going to kill. Brock ain't somebody who you want to test. Wait a minute. Everybody is after Mojo. Gronk, wait a minute. Gronk's going to take flight. Don't do it, Gronk. Damn it, you're a Super Bowl champion. Down goes Gronk on top of everybody. He wants the title. He's found Mojo. There's the pinfall. Gronk's the new champion. Gronk's the 24/7 champion. Rob Gronkowski, future Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl loser. Here's your 2020 24/7 champion. Or I should just say WrestleMania 36 24/7 champion. It's not really cognizant to a year. Well, goddamn, Gronk won the title. Wayne Hall says, would you like to see John Cena versus Edge one last time? No. It doesn't. There's no story. I heard Edge's documentary was extremely emotional. I think I want to tune into it. Fly Guy Life, you know what? I should have did it in the Gronk voice. My name Gronk. I jump from top. I knock people out. I go for pinfall on my friend Mojo Rawley. I win title. Me Gronk 24/7 champion. Me Gronk champion in WWE. Some people may wonder why I say Gronk should talk like that, because everybody thinks Gronk is dumb. And to be quite honest with you, he may not be dumb, but Gronk is the real life Thad Castle from Blue Mountain State. That is literally Gronk. So I feel it feels right giving Gronk that voice. Pro Player says Shawn Michaels versus Roman Reigns. I would rather see Shawn Michaels versus Seth Rollins than Roman Reigns. I'd rather see Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. I think Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles will be the best match we've ever seen. Here we go. Austin Theory on his way to the ring. And Angel Garza. Let me tell you something. Angel Garza can go in this ring, man. Boy, Zelina Vega, golly. Oh, I'd give this lady all kinds of appendage. You kidding me? Wow. But I can't wait till the Street Profits music come on, man. I love me the Street Profits. Talon says, what are my thoughts on the Velcro belt? Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I don't like the Velcro belt. Here come the Street Profits. These my guys, man. I was in the arena when they won the titles. I bring the swag like nobody can. I love these guys, man. The energy. And remember what I said my prediction is. Montez Ford is the second coming of The Rock. Whenever he wants to do away with Angelo Dawkins and go on his own, Montez Ford got the in-the-ring ability, he's got the charisma, and he really gets the people to get, you know, he's able to capture the people. This guy is on a different level. If I was in the WWE, I'm telling you right now, my natural personality, I can pull this off. And to be quite honest with you, when I'm in my house, this is who I am. This is what I do. I be dancing for no reason, singing for no reason. The Unchiseled Adonis can tell you. It's ridiculous charisma on a different level. Montez Ford can literally be the second coming of The Rock, man. He's got that box office appeal. But I got the Street Profits here defending their championships. Stay creative, yes. I am so happy you said that. I was going to talk about that a little bit later. Oh my God. I'm so happy you said it. And if you want to know what Stay Creative said, he said Angel Garza reminds him of Eddie Guerrero, and I feel the exact same way. When you look at the swagger that Garza moves around with, it screams Eddie Guerrero. A lot of people saw Andrade and said, man, Andrade has a lot of Guerrero in him. But you can almost look at Andrade. He's sensational in the ring. Sensational. But when he tries to act and show you his charisma, it looks forced. Garza, it's natural. It's so natural. Angel Garza, shades of Eddie Guerrero. It's ridiculous how it makes no sense at the similarities. The little things, the movements, how slick they go in and out of the ring, how quick they go in and out of holds, the way he moves his body around and sway. So much like Eddie Guerrero. It's craziness. It's crazy. The way that you can watch, you can see wrestlers and who they were influenced by. It's a beautiful thing. I feel like I'm on a tilt. This chair is going down. Yes! Talon, yes! Andrade has the Del Rio drip. He kind of he kind of got the Del Rio going for way better in the ring, in my opinion. Way better in the ring. Del Rio's a hell of a wrestler. I think people overlook how good Del Rio was. But Andrade's on a different level. Andrade, in my opinion, he's, without question, top 10 in the world in ring talent. In ring talent, top 10 in the world. WWE, he's top 5 for sure. I can't give you my top 5 right now because I know for a fact I'm going to overlook somebody. So I can't do that. But I know for Andrade, sensational in the ring. Victor, I can't imagine the matches Eddie would have been in today because he would not be wrestling. Eddie wouldn't be in a position to afford to wrestle. More importantly, he died at 38 in 2005, where 15 years later, that would pit him at what, 53? So, and Eddie ain't Ric Flair. So if I'm Eddie, I would not have wrestled. Yeah, Clyde, you know, I agree. Andrade has that Del Rio feel. Amit says Humberto is like Michaels but needs a new attitude. I agree. I definitely agree. Humberto in the ring. God, can I say Michaels? He's a sensational worker, but I can't necessarily say Michaels. AJ Styles is this generation's Michaels. Humberto moves like, homie's like a big ass Rey Mysterio. I ain't gonna lie, he's like Giga Rey Mysterio. I can't lie to you. Humberto's like Giga Rey Mysterio. Golly. But I agree that Humberto needs just an attitude change to really take his character to another level. P1 Gabe, you're 12-0. All right, so who is your prediction for this match, P1 Gabe? Who is your prediction? Makoto says, who'd win in the fight, the Unchiseled Adonis or Spice Adams? I got my money on Spice. Tion says that all that Montez needs to be a star is the camera. Absolutely. Hunter Thomas says, who's the Austin of WWE when it comes to males? There is none. Some people would love to say Owens, but he's not. There is none. Because WWE hasn't given you that face of authority that you can be openly defiant against. There is no power structure now. There's no faction that is making, you know, the rules and also leading the top of the division. So I can't say there's an Austin of this generation. CM Punk was the closest thing to it. Well, damn, Rashawn done said it. CM Punk was the closest one to it. Standing moonsault from Montez, kick out from Garza. Eric puts 2 on it and says, who's my Mount Rushmore of wrestling? All right. First and foremost, I am going to discount the early 80s back. Because we're going to go from where television was big, all right? And that was the 80s. So I'm sorry, Bruno. I can't have you there. Hell, I'm even sorry to Andre. Can't have you there. Gorgeous George, I'm sorry. Haystacks Calhoun, I'm sorry. He was never that big of a wrestler. Well, he was big of a wrestler, but not that big a wrestler. But I'm going to discount from the 80 backward. Ric Flair. God, this is going to be tough. And it changes every single time for me. Ric Flair, Stone Cold. Golly. I can't not say Hogan. I can't not say Hogan. God. I can't not say Hogan. Fuck. Undertaker. I can't not say Hogan. I can't do it. I want to say Cena. I can't say Rock. I got to do Hogan. Hogan was way too big. And Hogan. And God damn, Cena usurped. Fuck Hogan. Cena, Taker, Flair, and who else did I say? Austin. Cena, Taker, Flair, Austin. That's my Mount Rushmore. because we're talking about the biggest in the company. The Rock, the reason why I don't put The Rock on there is because The Rock realistically only had 5 years. He only had 5 years. Austin, 7. Hogan, 13 years. Cena, decade and a half. Oh, Austin Theory. Oh, boy, Austin Theory with the maneuver on Dawkins, but there's Ford flying in. Frog splash. Dawkins going for the cover. Street Profits retain. I'm 4-1, baby. Guess who's one match away from being 500? We're currently 6-7. That's what I like to see. Street Profits with the title defense. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm 6-7. I told you guys I was coming with a vengeance on day 2. We 4-1 on our predictions. I'm sitting at 6-7. That's what I like to see. Oh, Garza trying to attack people from behind. What the hell? We're gonna finish out our 4, our Mount Rushmore in a little bit. We just gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Garza and Theory attacking the Street Profits. Zelina Vega with a boot to the face. Oh, here comes Bianca Belair. Don't touch my husband. There's the spear. Down goes Vega. Bianca Belair don't give a crap. She's beating the crap out of Vega. Whip her with your hair. Whip her with your hair. There we go. That's what we like to see. Death Valley Driver on the way. Death Valley Driver on the way. Well, she hit it with the KOD. I mean, it is her move, but I would have loved to see the Death Valley Driver. Yeah, she said talk that good shit. You was talking a whole lot of shit. Bianca Belair coming out at WrestleMania. It would have been great if this was actually at WrestleMania with all of the fans. Oh, wow. Look at Montez. This man loves seeing his wife. That's love right there. That's love right there. P1 Gabe says he's 31. He's 13-0. You retracted your message earlier. I scrolled up just to go double check. You retracted your message earlier. What did you retract? Taylor A. Sweeney puts $1.99 on it again. Says, do you think the Undisputed Era will run WWE? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Undisputed Era is like the second coming of the NWO. A lot of people said Evolution. No, the NWO was just so organically cool. Oh boy, Titus has showed up. Mr. I'm going to trip at the greatest Royal Rumble and fall underneath the ring. Titus, worldwide. All right. Shout out to Mr. Rachel World. Just text me to ask what is the 24/7 championship. Oh man. Oh boy. Fly Guy Life puts 3 on it. Says Cena will win. Do I agree? That's where I'm conflicted. That's where I'm so conflicted. Boy, Cena versus The Fiend. The Fiend has to win. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to make the prediction when the time comes. Anywhere? Lose the title. Even. All right, here we go. Sasha Banks coming to the ring. And I know I'm going to end up being... Sasha Banks has never won a WrestleMania match. But damn it, my love for Sasha knows no bounds. So I'm picking Sasha to win this match. Sasha is my pick to win this match. I don't care what you say. I know it's stupid. And Bayley might mess around and retain. But I'm picking Sasha Banks, the Seahorse, to win this match. It's going to mess up my streak. I have won 3 consecutive matches. But this is going to be the match that screws me over. I can feel it in my soul. All right, P1 Gabe, I see you retracted, but you chose the Street Profits. All right, let's make our picks. No, we got to wait until everybody gets into the ring. Don't make your pick yet. We got to wait till everybody gets to the ring. I'm seeing Naomi. Well, damn, P1 Gabe, I saw the message the first time. Good Lord. All right, I'm seeing a lot of people choose the Seahorse. Let me tell you something. What? Favorite Fat Boy A1 just said he got Tamina. I was just about to berate Tamina verbally, and you gonna go and choose Tamina? Who out here choosing Tamina? I will never pick Tamina to ever win a match. Oh boy, here comes Miss Booty. Here comes Naomi. Golly, Naomi could win too. Yeah, but I can't pick Naomi. I can't pick Naomi. I can't pick her over Sasha. I gotta go Sasha. Yeah, she would have had the home court advantage in Florida, but that's not the case. And here comes Bayley. Hunter Thomas, I agree. If Tamina wins, the belt is a fucking wash. Sherrod, I'm right there with you. Look at Naomi, man. Golly, Bayley. I've never been a big fan of the haircut. She's always looked weird to me. But when she's coming to the ring, you know what we sing. Big booty Bayley, 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 big booty Bayley. On the way to the ring, your WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Fatal 5-Way match. I wouldn't mind being a member of this Fatal 5-Way. I will replace Tamina, and we can have this match in the bedroom. But of course, let's see who are the picks to win this fight. I've got the Seahorse, Horsey, Cedra, Goodrod, Sasha Banks to become your new WWE World's SmackDown Women's Champion. Who are your picks? P135, P1 Gabe. I want to see your pick. I want to see your pick. Hunter Thomas, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Cesaro for WWE Champion in 2020. I'm here for it. But who we got? Bobby's got Sasha. Lil Tony got Banks. He got Sasha. Toxic Gamer got Naomi. Oh boy, Waveface, you wildin'. EDP versus the Unchiseled Adonis versus Big Daddy V. Where the hell you gonna find a ring to do that? I've got Sasha Banks. Raul says, why does everybody wear white for WrestleMania? Probably because it's the granddaddy of them all. I don't know why the hell people want to wear white so much, but damn it, it is what it is. Here we go. I still haven't seen that prediction come in. I'm waiting on you, P1 Gabe 35. Where's your prediction? You 13-0. It's about time I start keeping track. I'm on to you now. You can't scheme on me. I'm seeing a whole lot of Sasha. Mike says they're going to split Sasha and Bayley, and Sasha's going to have to pin Bayley. That's a possibility. Well, is this Fatal 5-Way elimination? Oh, whatever said he chose Bayley. All right, bet. Say less. All right. Oh, I see it, P1. I see it now. Hard to choose, but you got Big Booty Bayley. All right. Just because you chose Big Booty Bayley, I'm going to have to sing along with Big Booty Bayley, Big Booty Bayley, Big Booty I'm going to turn into one of the God damn it, I forgot their names. The Whackers, right? They were the God damn it. What were their names? Somebody help me. I'm going to keep my arms moving until somebody tells me the name. What was their name? Golly. The Bushwhackers. That's what it was. President Bushwhackers. Big Booty Bayley. Big Booty Bayley. I got it. Thank you so much. I love my wrestling fans. They could always help me out. Jamal Baskerville puts $1.99 on it. Says, here's hoping we see a wardrobe malfunction. Indeed. In fact, my lotion isn't too far. There we go. This drop kick from Naomi. Cover on Bayley. Also a cover on Sasha. Here we go. Oh, Amit said check the tips here. Oh, wow. I haven't checked the tips. My bad. Let me go back and check. I've seen a couple of donations that actually came in here, and I missed them. Candace put $1.99 on it. Said, Chisel, you came back with a vengeance tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in, Candace. Always showing love. Amit put $1.99 on it. Said, what are my female Mount Rushmore? Okay. Female Mount Rushmores. Trish Stratus, Lita. Those two have to be there. China. God, I want to put China. I have to put China. No, I can't put China. I think I gotta put Alundra Blaze. No, I'm bugging. Mae Young. Fuck the Fabulous Moolah. Mae Young. Trish, Lita. One more. This tough. It's gonna be Charlotte. I mean, it's gonna be Charlotte. But Charlotte, I can't put her on the. Oh boy, I have to put Charlotte. I want to put Alundra, but she ain't doing it for people. Golly. the women, because it has to be women's wrestlers. I don't want to put a manager up there. So Charlotte. That's my Mount Rushmore for women. Let me see the other tips on Hot Mic. There is another one. 199 from Amit says dream match, Naomi intergender match. Naomi versus Naomi versus Montez Ford would be very fun. Naomi. Hell, Naomi versus Jimmy Uso. We're going to see a live sex show. Tamina in the ring with Sasha Banks. It's a oh no, and also Naomi. It's rekindled Team Bad right here. Anonymous put $1.99 on it. Says someone made an anonymous tip. I appreciate you, anonymous tipper. Down goes Sasha. I'm still scrolling, trying to go find other tips. And I'm sorry to you Hot Mic tippers. $3.99 coming from Sita Mastermind. A lot of Mania was whack outside of Taker and the ladder match. If you had if there was a fans in there, it probably wouldn't have feel so whack to you. But I enjoyed it so far. I think that's all of the tippers for Hot Mic. Let me head back towards the bottom. There we go. We're back to the. Are we back at the bottom? There we go. Back at the bottom. Sasha with the 619. I did not miss it. I did see it. Let me make sure I didn't miss a tip on YouTube. Moonsault on Tamina. Wow, everybody's going to town on Tamina. Well, goddamn. Well, guess what, people who chose Tamina? She's gone. Here we go. Tamina eliminated. Thank God. They got rid of the old woman. And up right now, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Naomi, and Lacey Evans. Guess who's about to fly? Some dry sliding drop kicks. Oh, Naomi takes down Sasha. Lacey misses Bayley. And Lacey goes into the steps. Naomi onto the apron. Yeah, I thought it was just first pinfall wins the match. Turns out it's elimination. Bayley into the ring with Naomi. So if this is the case and it is indeed elimination, nobody should be breaking up pinfalls. I don't care what anybody says, regarding matches that are elimination, and you shouldn't allow somebody to get a pinfall because it builds momentum and confidence. To hell with that. If it's an elimination match, the more people who are gone, the better chances for you. Sasha Banks and Bayley in the corner with Naomi. Naomi getting boots to her face. Soulless Blaze is 12-1, and he's got Naomi or Sasha to win this match. Well, you kind of gotta pick one. Sherrod says that he'd let Naomi do the rear view multiple times on him. Somebody's a booty muncher. Here we go. Naomi sunset flip on both Sasha and Bayley. Brings them both down for the pin. feel like there was something that was around here. What am I looking for? I was looking for something. Dragoon says, boots or butts? Boobs or butts? I'm golden boobs. There we go. A little drop on Big Booty Bailey. Rear view on Sasha. No, get out of there, Sasha. Get out of there. Naomi kick off of the apron. Sasha back up. Oh my word, a Bubba Bomb right on Banks. No, there's a pinfall. Kick out, Sasha. Yes. No, submission on Sasha. Don't tap, please don't tap. Yes. Bailey breaks up the submission. We're still in it. Come on, Sasha. Bank statement. Down goes Naomi. She's got her in the bank statement. Naomi taps. Naomi's gone. Soulless Blaze, you made sure when you had to choose between both, you made the right pick and chose Sasha, because out goes Naomi and you're still in the fight. And there's only 3 that remain: Lacey Evans, Sasha Banks, and Bailey. Oh, boy. Here we go. Diet Soda says, I swear if Lacey wins, I'm going to go Swanton Bomb Vince. I might just join you. Here we go. Lacey getting her ass kicked. This should be an easy elimination. There is no reason why Sasha and Bailey should break up their alliance right now in this moment. Lacey should be gone within the next 2 minutes. Oh, I thought it was a double arm drag. Double arm drag slam. The pin on Lacey. Lacey kicks out. Big C71 says Lacey's about to win this. Yep. Oh, Andre24 put 2 on it. Just wanted to say hello. I'm always lurking in the chat. I appreciate you, Andre. Thanks for tuning in. Big Booty Bailey done hit Sasha Banks. Banks is out of the ring. Oh no, is this how Lacey gets a pinfall? Small package. Bailey kicks out. Roll up. Bailey kicks out again. Another schoolboy. No, it's broken up. There's the kick to the side from Bailey on Evans. Kick out from Evans. Banks is still outside the ring. It's one-on-one inside the ring between Lacey Evans and Bailey. Big Booty Bailey, that is. Right hands from Sasha. Oh no, Sasha picks up Bailey. Wait a minute, now's not the time, Sasha. Oh wow, Bailey says, oh no, woman's right, no, get up Sasha, no, get up Sasha, god damn it, I lost, Sasha lost. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Damn them. Sasha lost, son of... Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Oh, boy. I should have known. Oh, I should have known. We're back on the L train, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on the L train. We had 3 different times we were on the W train, and we're back on the L train. Sasha Banks gets eliminated. Oh, when is she ever going to get an opportunity to get a WrestleMania moment? She loses every single WrestleMania she's been in. She's 0-5, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania is not kind to Sasha Banks. We were 1 match away from being 500. I'm 6-8. P1 Gabe 35, you're still in it. Your pick of Bayley is still alive. Bayley one-on-one with Lacey Evans left in this match. Lacey with the upper hand. I can't believe Sasha lost. Golly, I can't believe Sasha lost. God damn it, Vince. Oh, take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. Sasha Banks will never win. Clubbing blow to the back of the head of Lacey Evans. Oh, wow. Lacey is screaming after this shoulder to the corner. Golly. Leedy just got back. Who won between Edge and Orton? That was Edge. Edge walked away with the W. Oh, Pro Player says Sasha Banks is the lines of WrestleMania. She's yet to win. Hell, at least in the case of Sasha Banks, she's been to WrestleMania. The Lions ain't even been to a Super Bowl. Damn. Come on, man. Sasha lost. God. King Kakashi says, what was the best match so far? Edge and Orton. Raccoon King says, how's that 13-0 dude pick? No, P1 Gabe 35. He picked Bayley to win. So he's still in good standing. Bayley is still here. Wow, John Lindsay with a nun piece reference that I use in my commentary. You want another one? Come at me, bro. That's what he keeps saying whenever Sasha loses. Amit says, stop, Bayley. She has a daughter. God, dog, I can't believe Sasha lost. And Bayley has tied up the arm of Lacey Evans to what the ring rope they use for tag bouts. Victor Salazar is a 3-3 tonight, 7-7 overall. I'm 4-2 tonight, 6-8 overall. Darius says you need the link. No problem. If you have not tuned into WrestleMania already, here's the link. The first link that you see there is to watch WrestleMania along with us. Also, download the Hot Mic app. Use the promo code Adonis. Hoodie Zay says that he's 8-7, so you must still have your pick in the match. Nicholas is correct. As the Iron Sheik would say, fuck and bullshit. Ooh, Lacey with the drop on her. Lindsay also says, you know who else lost? Chris Benoit's wife and kid. God damn, that got dark pretty fast. Like a Kardashian, household appendage. But we ain't talking about that right now. Golly. Tracy says, would it be fair to say that Sasha's the equivalent of the Buffalo Bills? Yes. Lacey's moonsault connects. Pinfall on Bayley. Kick out from Bayley. Big booty Bayley is not allowing herself to lose right now. Lacey pulling out all the stops, but it is not enough. I still have not fallen through my chair yet. But soon enough, I know for a fact that I will. Waveface Killer says, fans, Sasha Banks gonna win. Vince, or I should say, Vince does the 6ix9ine voice. Stupid, I won't even let you get the chance. I would have slammed my table, but it's gonna shake the webcam. Sasha's back! Sasha's back! Oh my God, wait, Sasha back! Oh no! No! Bayley's gonna win, not like this. Bayley wins and she retains. Bayley retains. Well, what do you know? 14-0 for you, P1 Gabe 35. 14-0 for P1 Gabe 45. 35, that is. Sasha has that title, and she's going to hand it to Bayley. Maddie J says, I forgot, why did you break your chair earlier? I jumped too high. What was the moment that happened? Was it an RKO? Was it a spear? I feel like it was before that. I can't remember the exact moment, but I definitely did break the chair at that particular moment. If I stand up, can you see it? I think you can see it. Let me stand up a bit. Let me see if you can see it now. It is definitely a big dip in there now. See that? Wait, let me make sure I can see it so you can see it. God damn it. There we go. You see that? The space that is here. There's a space that's here now. On the other side of the chair, that doesn't exist. So, yeah. Let me hold that up like that. See? No way that you can penetrate in betwixt the silver and black. However, on this side, you're no longer a virgin over here. Allow yourself to be penetrated by a finger. So, yeah, that's the current situation. It's only a matter of time before I fall through this chair. I've got to make sure that the patriarchal seed-providing Adonis or the unchiseled Adonis does not sit on this chair, because for sure they will be slipping through the crevice. Golly. David Heights Tower says, did I see his tip? I am scrolling up, making sure that I did see it. I think I did. If I did not shout you out, let me go up, and if you did ask a question. Oh, wow. Yeah, we had a good number of tips that just came in. All right. Marquez put 199 and said, we need to see the Usos versus Gorillas of Destiny from New Japan. Yes, that would be great. Amit put 199 on it again, said, I miss Jey Uso so much. Where he at? I guess he's just not around because, you know, the corona situation. Nicholas put 199 on it, says, and the Iron Sheik would say, fucking bullshit. Indeed. David Heights Tower said, he put 199 on it as well, said, what is it with Vince and blonde stick with tits? Blonde stick with tits. I wish I knew, but this man loves his blondes. Kasha put $3.99 on it, said, what's your favorite finisher from the WWE right now? Right now? Right now? I've always loved the RKO, so I can't really use that. Favorite finisher right now. Boy. Favorite finisher. That is a good question. God, dog. Favorite finisher. I can't use the RKO. I can't use the RKO because it's older. I'm trying to think of something now. Um I love the Eclipse, but I can't say it's my favorite. Bobby Mackey put 2 on it, says, how many suplexes do you think Drew will take? 11. Damn. Now Cena versus The Fiend. I don't want to make this prediction, but I know I have to. I love the Black Mask. Yeah, Tyler, I love the Black Mask. Favorite finisher. Kasha, you got me stumped. That's a vast pool to pick from. Mr. Fresh, I can't use the Starship Paint because it's. Well, then again, I mean, they in the WWE now, so I guess I can't. You know, I RKO. Because I've always loved the RKO, and he's still around. So I guess I could go RKO. I don't know if that qualifies. But RKO. Yeah, because I can't think of anything else that would top the RKO. But here we go. The Fiend taking on John Cena. Who we got? Who do we got? I saw a lot of Fiend. I saw a little bit of Cena. Ooh, the Claymore kick. I really enjoy that one too. But oh yes, that's what it was, Will. Thank you for reminding me. I broke my chair when Otis kissed Mandy. That's what it was. It's all coming back to me now. I am recalling the moment. I'm rolling with the Fiend to win this match. Because the Fiend needs this win. He needs this win. I got the Fiend. All of you guys, let me know who you got. Your local Negro says the Fiend is overrated. Fair enough, but I love him. I'm seeing a lot of Fiend here. Brandon, you need the link? Let me put it on. First and foremost, let me put that here on YouTube. If you have not already tuned into Wrestlemania, here's the link for you in the chat room. Hot Mic. Let me put in that link for you here. Here's the link for you on Hot Mic. To just figure out a way to copy that. If you have an Android, you should have a pen, so it's easy to get a hold of that. Let me go check the WrestleMania card. Just so we know how much matches still remain. We've seen Aleister Black defeat Bobby Lashley. The Street Profits defend their championship. Bayley defend her championship. Otis took down Dolph Ziggler. Edge defeated Randy Orton. John Cena. Oh, John Cena and Drew McIntyre are the last two matches. John Cena and The Fiend, and then Brock and McIntyre. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair has already happened. Good Lord, we've only got 2 matches left. Well, I'll be damned. All right. Wow. That's way faster than I anticipated. Oh. Wait a minute. John Cena's entrance, it's been interrupted by The Fiend. And this is a friendship that will never, ever end. Here we come. There's Bray. King, I'm right there with you. Bray always loses at WrestleMania. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses either, and I would be ridiculously pissed. However, I feel like The Fiend desperately needs this win. And honestly, this would do nothing for John Cena. Nothing for John Cena. All it would do is hurt The Fiend. So I think WWE is going to do right by The Fiend and allow him to win. I got The Fiend in this match. Bobby Mackey put 5 on it, says, thank you for the link. Oh, Amit says I should check Twitter. I definitely need to check Twitter because I haven't gone to Twitter world in a little bit. But once again, if you haven't already made your pick for who you believe is going to win, make your prediction for who you think is winning this match. Currently, right now, when it comes to predictions, P1 Gabe 35 has the best, predictions of the past 2 days, where he's currently sitting at 14-0. So make your predictions. P1 Gabe, if you're still watching, put in your prediction. I'd love to see what your pick for this match is going to be. Let me go over and check Twitter world as the house of the Firefly house or whatever house is going to happen. Here we go. John Cena's over there. Here we go. Wow, I didn't check. All right, here we go. Jaquan Demand, Stay Creative, Kyle Cruderbatch, Jordan Drill Avril, Avril, pardon me. Soulless Blaze, Hoodie Zay. Said, what's my thoughts on Burning My Light? Randy Orton's old theme. I loved it. I love that theme song. Annis watching night 2 with me on Hot Mic. I appreciate that. Oh, she's got some liquor and peanut chews. That's awesome mix. Oh, Sasha wants to be tagged in reactions of her match. Damn, I wish I screen record. I'm going to send it to her. After I finish the recording, I have to get my reaction of when she got eliminated. Arnell tweeted it out. Much love. Mr. Ambition says that Chiseled Adonis versus the Unchiseled Adonis in a Steelers street fight match for the MetroCard Championship, sponsored by Enough of the Clown Records. That would be something to see. Brandon says, Big Booty Bailey. Bernard George, the Unchiseled Adonis could never win at a TLC match. Of course he could not. Arnell telling people to go and check me out once again. Stay creative. Always telling people to come check me out. Sherrod Pettaway telling people to check me out as well. Amit Carney says, my opinion on why Sasha lost, they want to make her look easy, make her look like an easy opponent at WrestleMania, then have a storyline about her being a fucking loser. Then that year, boom, she wins easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So you're saying that Sasha Banks would get the Dolph Ziggler sort of route. Wait, what the hell? Cena's in his 2002 gear. What the hell? This is hilarious. Ruthless aggression. Son, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? Random Trainer X says sing the Bella Twins theme song. What in the world is happening in this match? This is no Victor 2002 called. Wait, they're in Saturday Night Main Event. Wait, what is happening right now? Oh boy. Bray Wright done called John Cena Johnny Large Meat. I mean, the ladies would love him if his name is Johnny Large Meat. What the hell? Wait, what? What the hell are they doing? John just came in bicep curling left and right. What in the world is happening in this House of Horrors match? This is, if you're not tuned into WrestleMania right now, here's the link for you. What the hell is John Cena doing? You know, I'm right there with you, Wilson. I don't hate this either. Wait, Word Life. They done went to work. They went back to the doctor of Thug and yo, Cena's wardrobe. He had to pull everything out of the vault. What the hell is going on? Yo, this is wild. Wow. Now John is rapping. The sound effects. Oh boy. Wow. Bobby McKay says, Mackie says, this is like Bray as Freddy in Cena's dreams. Indeed. Oh, good Lord. Cena said that Bray Wyatt's a slut for opportunity. He's blowing every chance. Son, so this match is just a big ass genjutsu. That's what this match is? Golly. Whoever wakes up wins. Yeah, Goody Goose, you're absolutely right. This retirement match is going down in history. John Cena, what was your final match? A House of Horrors match. Well, then again, no, a Firefly Funhouse match. How long did they take to tape this? Cena said, "You're in my house, trying to get in my face." Cena said, "You in my house, you in the doctor's house trying to get in my face. All you gonna get is these nuts in your face, threw nuts in his face, and tried to go hit him in the corner, but nobody was there." Bray Wyatt has come back to 2013. Yo, this is craziness. You know what? Man, WWE had a blessing in disguise having a WrestleMania with no fans, man. Because the Boneyard match would have never happened. And this match would have never happened. What in the world is going on? Man, I am confused as hell. Like, how do you win this? Let me go and check the admit I gotta check the tips. Again, let me go and check the tips. Oh, Amit put 199 on it. Said, is it weird that is it weird like the Browns actually winning? Yes. Yes, it is. 2013. Oh, look, Cena changed again. Eric Enigma put 2 on it. Says, I love wrestling. Me too. Wow. Wow, the callback. Telling Cena to use that chair. Oh, Cena swung it, but damn, Bray disappeared. They go into Nitro. Wait a minute. This beginning is Nitro. This is Monday Night Nitro. Wait, Bray is Eric Bischoff? What the hell? What in the world is happening? Yo, Cena's part of the NW. Yo, this is wild. Whoa, is John is Vince's puppet is sleeping with his table? Fly Guy Life put 2 on and said this gotta be the craziest night ever. I'm so confused. Oh, Cena attacked him. Yo, this is a big ass genjutsu, son. Yo, substitution jutsu! Substitution jutsu! It was Peppa Pig. It was the pig. Bray disappeared. Oh, son, genjutsu is on 1,000. There's the Fiend. There's the Fiend behind him. The Fiend's behind you, John. The Fiend's behind you. Nani! He's behind you. Surge put 2 on and said, this Macho Man level of madness. There's the mandible claw. There's the mandible claw. It's in his mouth. It's in his mouth. It's in his mouth. It's in his mouth. Down goes Cena. He's looking for the Sister Abigail. Bray might go for the Sister Abigail. No, he's just holding him. Cena's not moving. Something happened to Cena. Cena's still gaga. He's Cena's on freeze. He's on freeze. He's on froze. He's on freeze. Cena's video game is lagging. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. John with the mandible claw once again. I should say the Fiend on John. Cena's not moving. He's dead. Wait a minute. Wait, Bray did the pinfall himself? Bray did the Wait, did Wyatt win? Wait, Cena's gone. Cena's gone. No. Wait. 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 What? What? Man, Titus, I'm right. Which I don't know what the hell we just saw, man. The heck? Yo, Bray Wyatt whole match was a genjutsu, son. Yo, Bray Wyatt's whole match was a genjutsu. Yo, that's wild, son. We about to, so this is the match that's going to bring us into the main event? That's crazy. I guess the Fiend won. I chose the Fiend, so that's a W. That's another W. So I'm 7-8. I'm 7-8. So I got an opportunity to go 500 then. I'm 7-8. Well, I'll be damned. All right. I'm 7-8. Wow. I'll be damned. Hey, P1, how's that record looking? Gabe, tell me how that record's looking now. You took an L, baby. You took an L. It appears nobody is undefeated anymore. But the final match of the night, I think we're all in unison with Drew winning. Who we got for the main event? I got Drew McIntyre. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, Gabe. Don't do that with that shameless pat on the back. 14-1, not bad for a 19-year-old kid like me. Don't do it. Take your L with pride. You still are 14. You don't got to rub in your adolescence in people's face. Don't do that. I know what you're doing. You trying to going into the L train with your head held high and your shoulders rolled. Well, I won 14 matches before, so this L train ride will be short-lived. No, we're all on the L train. Well, not me. I mean, I won this last match, but if we don't end 500, we don't even qualify for at least saying you had a, I guess, winning record, because being even 500 still counts as a winning record. Some of you guys are safe. Like Anime Addict, you're 11-4, so you're safe. D-Trust 0, you're 3-4. You need this win so we can be 500. I've got Drew for this match so I can close out my WrestleMania picks 4-4. I said 4-4. 8-8. I got Drew McIntyre. Once he makes his entrance, you guys let me know who you guys got. Oh, boy, Raccoon King got Brock. Raccoon King got Brock. Oh, boy. Will Ware says, hey, I'm standing up for my fellow 19-year-old brethren. I remember the year 19. Good times. Last year, I played football. Good times. All right. So last, let me head over to Twitter World. Rashawn says, so if you 500, do you go to the Shadow Realm because you won, neither lost? No, if you go 500, then you're like, all right, you don't board any trains. So you're at the train station, but you just don't board any trains. You watch everybody else board. But if you got below 500, you got to get on that L train. You got above 500, get on the W train. I would have loved to say the best record gets to go on the W train, but everybody has to, you know, it's all predictions. So if you are over 500, you get to board the W train. Some of you guys already have your admission to the W train. Consider it your golden ticket. You got your golden ticket to the train. And some of us are just waiting to see if we can make sure that we could avoid the train. Because I'm currently 7-8. If you're 6-9 or lower, I'm sorry, buddy. You're getting on that L train regardless of the fact of what this outcome of this match is. Take a temporary jump for joy, but remember, you've got a trip that you've got to take if you get your pick right. But I've got Drew McIntyre to win this match. Reactive Mite says he's got Brock easy. Oh, well, damn. Here comes McIntyre, #1 contender for the WWE Championship. He walked into the Royal Rumble, kicked Brock Lesnar out after 13 consecutive eliminations by Brock Lesnar, and took out the WWE Champion. After he went on to win the Royal Rumble, he came out the following night on Raw and said, I've only got one person in my sights. I want the Beast. I want the Beast incarnate. I want the man who ended the WrestleMania streak of The Undertaker. Give me Brock Lesnar. And here we are on the grandest stage of them all. Drew McIntyre in the middle of the ring in the main event, and here comes his adversary, the reigning, defending, undisputed World's Heavyweight Champion, or I should say WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. And he's headed towards the ring. There ain't no pyro around, and here we go. And he's going to stalk that ring. No, he's not. He's just going to walk towards the ring. Here we go. Brock Lesnar stalking Drew McIntyre, taking a look at his prey. Oh, Darius says you need the link again? Well, damn, I done put in the link. But here we go. Here it is again. One more time. There's the link for you guys. The main event for WrestleMania 36. Drew McIntyre taking on Brock Lesnar. Here it is. There's your link right there. Make sure that you can tune in right now and watch WrestleMania. Here we go. After WrestleMania, I do have to check my Instagram because I got a lot of Here we go. Undertaker felt the pain of Brock at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins felt the pain of Brock at, well, not really. Not really, because Seth got the best of Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar has beaten a number of people at WrestleMania. Hell, he nearly beat Roman Reigns twice. And here we are, main event, Brock Lesnar once again, one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Remember what I said. I think we're going to see 11 suplexes, Frankie Southlander suplexes from Brock Lesnar. McIntyre, reverse. There's a Claymore! 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 Kick out from Lesnar. Holy smokes, a Claymore out of nowhere. Gerald, I'm right there with you. Why the hell didn't we hear Paul Heyman announce Brock? That makes no sense. Another Claymore. Another. No, it's dodged. It's dodged. Suplex coming. Suplex coming. Suplex coming. That's one. That's one. Put a finger up. One suplex so far. One Frankie Southlander suplex. Here comes a second. Here comes a second, but he's holding on to the ropes. He's holding on to the ropes. One more. That's two. That's two suplexes. I said there would be 11. That's two. That's two. Who we got? I'm rolling with Drew McIntyre to overcome the odds and win the WWE Championship. But Brock is going to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen. Here we go. Clubbing blow to the back of Drew McIntyre. Here comes another suplex coming. One more suplex coming. That's three, ladies and gentlemen. That's three. Call it out. That's three. We've already seen a Claymore. We've seen three German suplexes, a.k.a. the Frankie Southlander suplex. And we've got Brock picking it up for an F5. F5 coming. F5 coming. F5 coming. Down goes McIntyre. There's the pinfall. Kick out at one. Kick out at one. McIntyre kicked out at one. This man's on a mission. He's drank a ton of scotch on his way to the ring. The alcohol is keeping him afloat. He is not feeling any pain. He says, you gave me 3 German suplexes. You gave me an F5. I don't feel shit. I'm kicking out at 1, pussy. One more time. One more time. F5 coming. Another F5. One more F5 to Drew. Drew's down. Here comes the pin. A kick out at 2. Brock is befuddled. Brock is startled. Brock is flummoxed. Brock feels flabbergasted. What is going on? Lesnar has thrown 3 suplexes in a row, back-to-back F5s. McIntyre kicked out at 1, then McIntyre kicked out at 2. This man does not feel pain. What in the world is happening? We've seen 2 F5s. We've seen 3 German suplexes. Are we going to see another? Brock looking for one more F5. Brock trying to get one more F5. He's got Drew up. There was 3 F5s that took out The Undertaker. There it is on Drew. There's the pinfall. Kick out. Another kick out. Another kick out. Drew refuses to die. He will not go down. Who took his pill of Cialis? It was Drew McIntyre. This man doesn't know how to stay down. He continues to kick out. He graduated, I should say, from John Cena University. He kicks out at 2. This brother does not want to lose this match. He's waited his entire life for this moment. 16-year odyssey to become the WWE champion on the greatest stage of them all. And Drew McIntyre has not forgotten that journey, and he refuses to lose here tonight at WrestleMania 36. Live from the Performance Center because of COVID-19 messing it up for Tampa Bay. McIntyre pleading, trying to get back to his feet. He's got spaghetti legs. Brock picks him up, setting up for one more F5. Counter, off the ropes. Another Claymore, back-to-back Claymores. Wait a minute, it's not really back-to-back. There was a whole lot of stuff that happened in between the first and second Claymore, whatever the case is. Drew McIntyre calling for Brock to stand up. He's looking for a third. Back-to-back Claymores. It actually was back-to-back. Maybe it was foreshadowing. Maybe my Genjutsu, maybe my visual prowess, my Rinnegan, my Byakugan is on point. I got good eyes. I was able to see into the future. Back-to-back Claymore kicks from Drew McIntyre. Here's a third on Brock. 3 consecutive oh god damn it, it's over. Brock loses. McIntyre's the champion. 3 straight Claymore kicks. It's over for Brock. The chosen one has fulfilled his destiny. He's walked into the Performance Center, walked into WrestleMania 36 after year of failing, having to become the chosen one, having all the pressure on his shoulders. Vince McMahon saying he's headed straight to the top. Intercontinental Championship reign that failed. He moved on to go into 3MB, doing absolutely nothing. Considered the new age jobber squad. He ended up getting released from the country, had to go find himself in the indie wrestling circuit, going year after year, clanging and banging, training left and right, going from promotion to promotion, entering the WWE, walking into NXT, having to work his way back to the top, becoming the NXT champion, having to end up losing his title because he had an injury himself, debuting on the main roster, year after year, battling with Roman Reigns through trial and tribulation. Here he is, walking into the Royal Rumble early 2020, making sure that people understood he was going to walk away as the winner of the Rumble. He walks in, eliminates Brock Lesnar after 13 consecutive WrestleMania, or I should say 13 consecutive eliminations. Then he goes on to win the Royal Rumble, comes out the following day, says, I want one man for WrestleMania. I want the Beast Incarnate. I want the undisputed. I want the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion of the world, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar says, you can't get me. They walk into WrestleMania 36. You see Drew McIntyre hit a Claymore early. It didn't phase Lesnar. Lesnar returned back with 3 German suplexes and 3 consecutive F5s. Drew McIntyre kicks out at 1. He kicks out at 2. He turns around and hits freaking Brock Lesnar with 3 straight Claymore kicks. And here he is as your WWE champion. A goddamn destiny fulfilled. What a moment for McIntyre. He's worked his life for this moment, and he's going to point one more time to that WrestleMania sign with all of the muscles showcased as he points, because he is your world's, not heavyweight champion, but your world WWE champion. He's done it, and I am 8-8 on my predictions. What a journey. What a WrestleMania live from the Performance Center. Something that we've never seen before. Back-to-back days, we had WrestleMania split in two. 8 matches on the first night, 8 matches on the second. 2 nights of WrestleMania where we saw an action-packed card. I am talking about a card that was filled with 16 matches and 2 matches that were too damn good for television. It all started last night. Who's kicked off WrestleMania? Well, you had Cesaro taking on Drew Gulak in your pre-show match of the first night of WrestleMania. What happened on night 1? Well, your opening match, you saw Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross go in and win the WWE Women's Tag Championship against the Kabuki Warriors of Kairi Sane and Asuka. Then after that, if I'm not mistaken, it was King Corbin taking on Elias, and King Corbin got an L, I should say, as Elias would take off his crown and give him that L. Well, we saw King Corbin lose to Elias. Right after that, we ended up seeing, Shayna Baszler lose her opportunity to win the title against Becky Lynch because a roll-up is what gave Shayna Baszler that L. She had in her chokehold on Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch was able to counter into a roll-up, giving her an opportunity to retain her championship and claim to the world that she's been a champion over a year. Right after that, we had a triangle ladder match for the tag team championship. You saw John Morrison, you saw Kofi Kingston, you saw Jimmy Uso, but there was one man who was able to hold on to the titles regardless of the fact that they were no longer suspended from the top, but they all had them on their hands. It was John Morrison who fell backwards onto the ladder with both titles in his hand to retain his championship. Fast forward, you had Daniel Bryan challenging Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship with, he had his people at his side. Zayn had Nakamura on one side, Cesaro on the other. Daniel Bryan had Drew Gulak behind him. It did not matter. The numbers did not really play a role in this match. It was Daniel Bryan losing to Sami Zayn, as Sami Zayn would retain his championship. Then you saw Seth Rollins, the Monday Night Messiah, go on one-on-one with Kevin Owens. And Owens may have won the first fight by DQ because Seth Rollins went outside the ring and hit him over the head with a damn ring bell. Well, guess what Kevin Owens said? This is WrestleMania. This is not how we're going out. I want a rematch, no DQ. Hell, we could do that right now. Seth Rollins said, I oblige. Walked back into the ring, got his ass whipped. And Owens left with not only one WrestleMania win, but 2, as he'd win the first by DQ and the second by pinfall following a stunner, because he don't give a shit about what the hell Seth Rollins claims to be a messiah. Then, after that, you had yourself the Universal Championship on the line. Roman Reigns had to pull out of WrestleMania because you understand his health history. You don't want to go out there after you done fought leukemia, done battled cancer. Here you are walking into a situation in which, it's a bad, disease that's out there with this COVID-19. So he pulled out of WrestleMania because he wants to be with his family. Insert Braun Strowman one-on-one with the dragon breath that is Goldberg. And what did we see? Finisher galore. 4 spears. However, it was countered by 3 power slams, and we saw Braun Strowman become the Universal Champion for the first time in his life. And then the main event. It was The Undertaker taking on AJ Styles. Styles came out in a hearse, but it was counteracted in the entrance of The Undertaker coming out in a bike, bringing back the biker taker that we have all missed for years. And here he was in all of his glory, a boneyard match, buried alive match inside of a damn graveyard. Gallows and Anderson was there. There was a ton of druids that were there. It wasn't enough to take down the dead man, and the dead man walked in. Challenger, he walked out. Conqueror, and took down AJ Styles to close out night number 1. Fast forward to night number 2. We kick off the pre-show. It's Liv Morgan one-on-one with Natalya. What happens to Natalya? We don't give a damn about how much heart you may have. You're taking an L to the lady who lives. And Liv Morgan walked away with the W. Fast forward to night 2. How do we start out the night? You had Aleister Black one-on-one with the most Bobby of Lashley's. But that match did not kick off the night. That was the second match. The match to kick off tonight was a championship match for your WWE NXT Women's Championship, where Charlotte Flair walked in challenger, walked out champion, as she defeated Rhea Ripley in a magnificent bout between both women, and she becomes the NXT champion for the first time in 5 years? 6 years? Whatever the case may be, the next match after that, the match that I first, initially led off with, Aleister Black going one-on-one with the most Bobby of Lashley's, and Bobby Lashley lost. All right, his chance of winning this match was as much of his chance of glowing his hair. He did not stand a chance. He went out there and got a black mask across his face, and damn it, I wish Aleister Black's foot was long enough to kick Lana in the face as well. But down went, Lashley, and Black walks away with his first WrestleMania W. Very next match, the Street Profits came out to the ring, dancing as they always dance against their challengers, Angel Garza and Austin Theory, and Zelina Vega was along with them, but it did not matter because the Street Profits gave the Beats by Dre to that tag team, but they were a bit salty, all right, because after they done lost, they decided we're going to assault the Street Profits after the match, and then Zelina Vega came in and gave the boots to the face of Montez Ford. What happened? You done enraged this man wife, and hell have no fury like a woman who is scorned, and here came Bianca Belair into the ring and dropped freaking, dropped Zelina Vega as fast as building 7 on 9/11. That's actually very insensitive. Her father died during 9/11. It's not something that you want to joke about. So I'm sorry about that. I apologize about that. Took it too far. Usually a staple of mine. But let's get back to what happened in WrestleMania. Fast forward. You saw Otis take on Dolph Ziggler. It was a battle of love for Mandy Rose. Otis feeling as if he's been betrayed. Dolph Ziggler coming out with, not Mandy Rose. Goddamn, what's her name? Sonya Deville. Came out with Sonya Deville. Match was going in the favor of Ziggler, but out came Mandy Rose, and she slapped the shit out of Sonya Deville. Low blowed Ziggler right in his family jewels. Otis hit the Caterpillar for the win, and there was a smooch between Mandy Rose and Otis Dozovich, and we're probably going to see him doing the Caterpillar later tonight with his appendage going into Mandy Rose's, vaginal location. I ended up jumping so high at their passionate kiss that I broke my chair. I would stand up and show it to you, but I've already done that earlier tonight. Then, fast forward after that, Edge taking on Randy Orton, a 9-year journey to come back into wrestling form. He had not been seen in a match, before the Royal Rumble, of course. He had not been seen in a singles match since WrestleMania 27 when he took down Alberto Del Rio. And here he was walking in to WrestleMania 36, his big moment after his huge pop at Royal Rumble, having to come out here and wrestle in front of no fans, but that was no problem because the last man standing match was against his former adversary and former friend in Randy Orton. Match was all over the damn location. They were fighting in the ring. They fought outside the ring. They went backstage. They fought inside of a damn weight room. It didn't matter where it was. But Edge hit the concerto on top of the production truck to put the end to Randy Orton. You might as well have called out Baron Corbin because Edge made sure that he ended his days. Down went Orton, the victory for Edge. Then, fast forward, what happened after that? You saw Bayley in a fatal 5-way match walk in as the champion against Sasha Banks, who should have won the match, but for some apparent reason nobody cares about Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. Lacey Evans, Tamina, and Naomi. What we saw was a rekindled relationship of Team Bad, but it did not last for long as Tamina would super kick Sasha Banks down, and that was the one bright light that Tamina had on the night because she got eliminated first. Then you saw Naomi give the rear view to everybody except me. I would enjoy having that happen, but at the same time, I'm not a fan of anilingus, so please don't rear view me. However, I would like to insert my appendage into your rear view, Naomi, but we ain't talking about that right now. So you saw Naomi get eliminated next. It was a double team assault on Lacey Evans, but for some apparent reason, Bayley done hit Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks got caught off guard because her emotions got the best of her. The woman's right hit Sasha. Lacey took out Sasha, and last but not least, Sasha came in for the assist, hit Evans in the back with the backstabber, and then Bayley put down Lacey Evans to retain her championship. Then we saw the House of Horrors match between The Fiend and the John Cena. However, it wasn't a House of Horrors. That was a Genjutsu, just like the entirety of this entire match. The Firefly Funhouse between both, taking us on a trip through WCW Nitro, taking us back to the Ruthless Aggression era where Bray Wyatt would play the role of Kurt Angle and John Cena would say ruthless aggression and hit a bunch of air. He hit so much air, there's old people dying in the hospital right now because they don't got the ventilation that they need. Bray Wyatt done wasted all of it with John Cena missing in this current Genjutsu. Then we saw Bray Wyatt transmogrify into the Fiend but somehow stay separate. It seemed as if it was two different people as he would hit Cena with the mandible claw into a Sister Abigail, back into a mandible claw, and that would be the end of John Cena, giving him an L. And then what we just saw, the WWE Heavyweight Championship of the world. Brock Lesnar walking into the 5th of the last 6 WrestleMania as champion, taking on Drew McIntyre, and McIntyre overcame all of the odds, overcame 3 German suplexes, overcame 3 F5s, and walked in challenger, walked out champion, and he is your new reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion of the world. And that has been your recap of WrestleMania 36 live from the Performance Center, because COVID-19 ruined it for Tampa. I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. I appreciate you guys for tuning into the live stream and watching it alongside with me. I plan on cutting up some of these here clips so I can put it up, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case was. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a blast. Conversation with you guys are always great. We're definitely going to go live much more often throughout the rest of this month during this quarantine period. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a magnificent night.